Browns fans, 5,000 likes to this video will unlock another one. Unfortunately, if we don't hit that number, it will be the final episode. So if you want to renew it, you want more Sanders, you want more Harbor, kill the like button. 5,000 unlocks another one. This is the greatest rebuild you will ever see. Shedeur Sanders is an X factor. Nick Harbor's a superstar. Barkley's a superstar. Njoku's a superstar. Mason Graham, Myles Garrett, Newsome, Ward, Delpit, Thomas, Swessinger. We should never lose. I have $100 million I'm going to spend in free agency. Every penny will be spent. I don't want to lose draft-wise. This is a stacked draft class. We need to try and find a way to trade up and help prepare for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, Shedeur has one ring. I don't want to stop this until he passes Brady. So buckle up, kill the like button. Do not let this series end. Let's go beat it.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws.
Guys, look on the screen now. It's Sanders, X Factor, Nick Harbor, Ron Barkley. Do not let this series end. This is the most electric, fun team I have ever had in my channel history. So continue to kill the like button. Continue to bring back Browns franchise. We have an unbelievable team. We have a ton of decisions we got to make. We have homegrown talent. We've got Newsome to a superstar. Thornhill to a superstar. Grant Delpit went up to superstar. Azera Thomas, who I drafted in the same draft class as Nick Harbor, he is officially a superstar. This team is absolutely loaded and ready to win a championship. There's lots of decisions we got to make. We even have money at this point to spend in free agency. I'm going all in. For those of you who don't know, we've won 1 of 3 Super Bowls at this stage. We won year number 1 with a ground and pound, tough, hard-nosed scheme that worked to perfection, a 17-7 win. Year number 2, we lost the AFC Championship. Year number 3, we lost the AFC Championship. That is where we are at this given moment. Now, where do I even begin? The first thing I kind of want to briefly talk about is our finances. We have a big draft class coming up, and there's a lot of team needs. I think what you might see the most trades you've seen in the entire franchise in this offseason. Grant Delpit, I obviously need to sign him. He seems interested in coming back. I'm going to offer him this, and he seems happy. I still have $89 million, and I'm okay to say goodbye to every single one of those players. All of those guys can go. Evan Neal. Now, first priority, I can try and clear up cap space because I feel as though I need to go all in. I feel like I need to really go all in free agency. The O-line was a problem. I found in that playoff game the O-line was a big issue. I'm willing to trade anyone on this team to help build. We have some older players, some regressing players. It's kind of a fascinating lineup that we're going to see kind of as we go. We'll start in free agency, obviously, here in a minute. We'll see what that looks like. I've re-signed the players that I want to re-sign. We can maybe even try and get more cap space. But guys like Shedeur Sanders are going to want bigger contracts. There's a lot of young players that coming soon are going to want to get paid, and we're going to have to deal with that. So let's go check out free agency because we're a player in it this year. Don't give up on me. We're winning this entire thing one game at a time. Let's go. Okay, guys, this is when it pays to be rich. This is season 4. Once you get to season 4, you got broke people, broke everything. You are surrounded by broke once you get to this year. Do I, like, part of me, do I do this? Do I create the world's fastest offense? We would have to call it the world's fastest offense. It would be talked about for generations. He's got high interest in playing for us. Is it our biggest need? Absolutely not. Am I tempted? Absolutely. As far as big players who want to play for us, Tyreek Hill is in free agency. This is probably the most stacked free agency I've seen in a very long time. But I do want to start off with the position that I believe to be our biggest need. Offensive line. 2 superstar left tackles, 2 relics. Frank Ragnow, a relic. The most intriguing player at this stage, no doubt, is Trey Smith. And I think it's very easy for me to go and offer Trey Smith a ridiculous deal. The thing is, I have a ton of money. I can afford a $40 million contract for an offensive lineman. I can afford multiple $40 million contracts for offensive linemen because I'm in a really good financial spot right now. And I plan on spending everything I have in free agency. I could try and bid on Ronnie Stanley. Like, imagine a world where Shedeur Sanders gets Smith and Ronnie Stanley in one free agency. Picture that world. Love that world. Appreciate that world. I think it's going to take about $40 million each. But if I could go in, get those guys, rebuild our offensive line because we are so wealthy, I think that's the way to fix this. And even a Zion Johnson like this dude, I could go player friendly 3 years and I still have money. So as of right now, boom, those are my targeted players. And because free agency is so stacked, I think there's a chance that these bids could work. Trey Smith is going to be one I may have to bid more. I have no sweet clue where that Trey Smith situation is going to go. I could definitely see there being a lot of players in his sweepstakes, so I'm not 100% sure that that's going to work. But imagine how perfect things would look and how perfect everything would work out if I could take this offense and add 2 superstar linemen to it. Move Ryan Ramczyk over to right tackle, bring him in at left, get a new right guard. I think it would go absolutely crazy. So that's kind of where I'm at. I do want to take a peek, and keep in mind, free agency's been open for about 35 seconds. So you're not going to see a ridiculous amount of bids on these guys, except for Jamison Williams. You'll see 5 bids on Jamison Williams. There's also guys like Christian Gonzalez in this free agency, Derwin James. Like, we could have a little bit of fun with this as well. I don't even know how this guy, I think he might be going back. I think that's a rookie, so he'll go back to his team because that's clearly just a contract mistake. So I'm not going to put too much weight into that. This is just the greatest. Everyone is getting rich off this free agency. What about Fred? You know, like, what about him? I've never had Fred Warner on my team. I feel like Fred Warner is the best linebacker ever. He's 99 awareness. I know there's a 49ers fan right now flipping out. 99 play recognition. He could go down as the greatest free agent signing ever. I could put Buchanan up top. I would have 2 superstar linebackers. Is it the best use of my money? No. Is it what I may do? Potentially. And we'll see kind of what happens. Like, even if I got rid of the Zion Johnson bid. Now, this is legitimately going for broke. But even if I got rid of that, it would probably take this to get him. And who knows? It might happen. You can see Fred Warner, he's got a bid with the Broncos. Doesn't have a lot of interest. I might flip that. I'm not 100% sold that this is where I'm going to go with all of this. But we'll see. We'll kind of process it. We'll gauge it as we go. And we'll make decisions kind of accordingly. As far as draft, I do want to just take a second. While free agency is going on, we're going to be getting on the phone. I have pick number 29. I'd love to trade up. There's so many positions that I'm confident in. But then there's also a lot that I'm willing to move. I'm willing to go all in. I'm willing to move people. I'm willing to make moves and listen to what people have to say. Denzel Ward is still an X factor. Like, there are intriguing pieces. I think Denzel Ward, the $24 million I saved getting rid of Denzel Ward, I think that has to be a decision that I at least consider, because I could save so much money getting rid of him. And I have Isaiah Thomas and I have Greg Newsome. I have Johnson from last year, and this is probably his last year. I'm going to put him on the block. We'll see kind of who bites, but it might be time for Denzel to go. I got a pretty aggressive offer for you.
What's that?
Is there a fan going, or are you outside in like a storm or something? I don't know why. Oh, you have a fan. Okay. No, you're good. This is my aggressive offer to you. You have pick number 6. I think it's probably around the value. Would you go Denzel Ward, 95 overall X factor, 95 man, 99 man coverage, all the abilities, 30 years old, 93 speed for pick 6? I said it was going to be an aggressive offer, and I think that's a very interesting offer.
That is very interesting. You're not willing to throw in maybe. I mean, I don't know how you feel about me getting pick 29.
With Denzel Ward?
You gotta think about it. He is 30. He's 30.
He's 30-ish. He's like 29 and a half or something. I don't think he's actually 30. It's rounding. They round up in this game. And he ages well in this game.
I mean, he's good. He's also not 6 foot. He's 5'11". I mean, he's a good corner, but I don't know.
Who are you? How tall are you? You better be 6'5".
I'm 5'10". But
see, and
game,
you
we
wouldn't
know height matters.
We
know that.
Would you? Okay, so Denzel Ward for pick 6. That's not moving the needle for you.
Nah, not with the age. I need a little something more.
What's the little something more? Because I'm willing to listen.
Would you get rid of White, running back? Jaheim White?
I would. So Denzel, Jaheim White for round 1, pick number 6.
Yes, sir.
I actually think we have a friendship, and we have a deal.
Let's do it.
Jaheim puts you over the cap. Okay, you got to give me like a bad running back, Darius Taylor.
Okay.
Okay, I just sent the deal. I can't believe I just did that.
Done deal. Accept it.
Hey, have a good rest of your life, man.
All right, you too, boss.
That just kind of happened. You've listened to enough. It's rarely the first trade is ever anything remotely interesting. Rarely is it ever interesting. I just traded Denzel Ward. Now that, at its core, shakes me a little bit. However, I saved $30 million in space. The issue with Denzel Ward was his age and I was going into this offseason thinking I was going to take the best deal possible for Denzel. I think at pick number 6, I can get somebody. I'll go DB. I think I can get a lockdown DB at pick number 6. I think I can get someone interesting at that spot if I want to replace him. If I want to go O-line, that gives us O-line potential. That gives us potential to do so much. I love that deal. Jaheim White, I was a fan of. Sampson's pretty much the same running back. I thought he was going to ask for my second. I probably would have done my second. He wanted Jaheim White. I'm sad to see him go, but financially, we got to start making decisions. It's year number 4, and with that trade, I have a ton of cap space. Now I have $48 million. So because I made that deal, I can go back and I can look around and I can potentially offer on more people than I was even thinking that I had the ability to offer on. Like, I can go back and I could offer. Like, Frank Ragnow has one offer. I could go to him. I could solidify a top 5 O-line potentially. And I'm going to drop an offer on Frank Ragnow. It might not work. It might not hit. I have no idea. And I still have $21 million. I'm so rich. It's fun. Like, all of these guys, I can go boom, 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 one after the other and just offer. I still have money. Now, will I be broke in the future? Absolutely. No doubt in my mind. I will pay for these decisions. These decisions will backfire. Even someone like Emmanuel Forbes, he's getting lost in all of this. To me, Emmanuel Forbes is someone you've been on. Okay, let's get on the phone again. That was a good trade. Who are you willing to move?
I'm trying to give you Jackson Powers Johnson, offensive lineman, 89 overall, star dev.
Ooh.
Your O-line's trash, I'm not going to lie.
Ooh, Jackson Powers. Okay, what's the offer?
Like, would you move Zach Zinter as a little replacement and then, like, something else, like a third maybe?
What if you go Jackson Powers for my second and my third, but you give me your 4th?
Second, third, I give you 4th, Jackson Powers.
You're getting 2 lottery picks, pretty much, for him. That's a pretty good deal.
I'll do that.
So my second, my third, Jackson Powers, and a 4th?
Yeah.
Pleasure, my friend. I'm loving this right now. I feel like that's a really good deal. I gave up probably more than I normally would for an offensive lineman. That's a little bit of especially because of I can buy them in free agency. The difference in that, like the reason I do a trade like that is because Jackson Powers Johnson's 24 years old. I think that's one of the most valuable linemen in the league. I'm shocked. I think the value, I don't think it was a bad trade, but I think that's really, really, really good value for me in a team that's so O-line desperate to be able to get one. I just sent him the trade. Yeah, let me just let him know I sent it. But I think that's a good move. I'm happy with it. Once he accepts it, our O-line looking a lot better. What are you trying to move anything in particular?
Not really anything in particular. Probably a wide receiver. I got pretty mid-tier wide receivers,
You
but
do.
like a lot of.
What would you give, just hypothetically, for the rookie that I have, the second-year guy, Ron Barkley? If I'm being honest, it wouldn't be a cheap date. It would probably be a first and something, but I don't know if you can. It would for sure be a first. Your receiving core, any of my other receivers that you want for like a third, like I would consider getting rid of Jerry Jeudy this year.
Okay.
Like, to me, Jerry Jeudy, I'm probably going to move away from him. He is a 91 overall. I would give him up for super cheap.
You said a third?
Third. I would do a third straight up for Jeudy, 100%.
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, I'll send that over, and then we can talk other stuff too. I would say, you got good tight ends on your team.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Do you like Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah?
I mean, yeah, he's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm messing with him.
He's 27 years old. Didn't play a lot for me last year. Pass coverage linebacker. I feel like Koramoah makes sense on your team. What about either of these young kind of safeties? There's 2.62 safeties. There's one that's fast. Or we can talk next year picks. Like, I would potentially, like, I would do Koramoah for a next year too. Then you don't have to worry about it this year. You're talking next season. Like,
Yeah.
no one's looking at you. No one's worried about this season. Like, you're deferring this to the future.
You know, I could probably do that.
Jeremiah
Not
Owusu-Koramoah.
a user.
He's a great user. He's a great guy. He's a team guy. He's a friend in the locker room. Honestly, you're going to love him. You are going to love him. Okay.
All right, bet.
Koramoah for a second. Jeudy for a this year third. Pleasure doing business with you, my friend. That was good. Hey, we're making deals today. Okay. Pleasure. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
Honestly, guys, I'm not getting attached to players anymore. Like, when it's time to trade Jeudy, when it's time to trade Ward, I understand these are big pieces on this team. I can draft Jerry Jeudy. Whoever I draft is going to be the third receiver on this team. I can replace these guys. If you're at all replaceable, I'm trading you for a pick. Bozeman's going to be my new safety up top. Thornhill, I'd even consider trading. I don't know. We're wheeling and dealing. We're cooking, and I'm loving life. Hey, guys, just checking back in on free agency. I don't know why it's glitched. I can't really see my offers at the moment, which is a little bit funny. Yeah, it's not letting me sort or see offers or anything right now. I think as of right now, I think people have backed off on him, meaning that I could probably switch his offer to a player friendly. Like, I always go right before Sim, and if I see anyone that I'm like, they're not offering, I just switch to a player friendly, because sometimes people like try and match up to your offer. It's a gross thing to do, and if your timing's not completely right, it can be a disaster. See, Ragnow has the most interest, so I'm just going to go all in. If I get all of these guys, this will be the greatest free agency of all time. If I don't, I don't. But if I somehow can manage to get all these dudes, like, I'll have an entirely rebuilt offensive line that will actually stand up to these good players. Okay, free agency's coming. I can't wait. Good news is I'm kind of broke. Good news is I am kind of broke. $46 million in the bank. Good news is I'm kind of broke. Best And honestly, the only reason I was able to do this is because everyone else spends all their money. I didn't spend a dime last free agency. I did not spend a dime. Okay? The entire time. I would say we built up for this. This entire franchise was kind of waiting for the moment where Shedeur became a superstar, because when he became a superstar, the Watson contract was going to be gone. Things were going to be done, and we were going to be a different looking team. This offensive line goes from easily the worst in the league to maybe the best I have ever had in one free agency. We traded Denzel Ward. We still have $46 million for future stuff. This is my O-line now. Stanley, Powers, Johnson, Ragnow, and Smith. Building an absolute juggernaut for Shedeur Sanders. Cannot wait to see what he can do. Let's get on the phone. I'm still talking trades. There's still people on this team that I would move. It's been a movie of an offseason. It's been a movie of a franchise. I have no excuses. I need to win with these guys. Let's talk. Do you know you have Jalen and Jaden Daniels?
Yeah, I saw that the first year. Wow.
That's kind of funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, there's a couple players on your team I would consider. You need a little bit of TLC here. You got solid DBs, good safeties. What are you trying to move?
I got a lot of linebackers or DBs.
What? Like, I feel like my team has less needs than yours. So I'm willing to, like, I have an idea. I don't know if it would interest you. But would you be interested in trading down from 17 to 29, getting future picks, getting some players? Like, I feel like when I look at your team, I see, like, more needs than what I have at the moment.
Yeah. I mean,
Bro, I have an X Factor on my bench. What the heck? My undrafted free agent that the computer signed me is an X Factor. Sorry. What the heck?
I haven't even looked at your team.
Dude,
Yeah.
what is this? He's just an X Factor. He just has abilities. He didn't. I just have an X Factor on my sitting on my team. I've never seen this in my life. I'm currently upgrading him. He can move though.
What's his name?
Keith Ward.
Keith Ward. Oh, the quarterback.
Yeah. I think Denzel's nephew or something.
Oh,
Another Ward on this team. I don't even know how he got here. Truthfully, I don't know how this. I've never seen. That's beside the point. I just got to upgrade him during the call. What I'm saying is, would you trade, like, okay, I have good depth players. Would you move down from your pick to 32 if I throw in, like, a bunch of depth pieces? Or are you pretty attached to drafting where you're drafting?
no, it ain't nobody I'm really looking at in draft. I mean, just add the right players and all the stuff.
Okay. Would you do my first, my third, and something? Like, do you have good running backs?
No, I don't. I need a running back, actually.
I got Sampson and Judkins.
Which one would you give up?
Which one do you want? Why don't we say on 3?
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Samson.
You'd rather he's faster.
Yeah, he's faster. I need that.
Would you do my first, my Sampson, and my third for your first?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I like you. Oh, dude, you're broke. Okay, we got to get you back over the cap.
Yeah.
You're a little bit broke. You're a little bit broke, but I'm going to get you back. I'm going to get you over this cap line. Okay, well, hey, shout out to you. Thanks for being a generous, and yeah, it sounds like you're really good at your job. And I'm going to, when I'm in the States, I'm trying the Oreo bites because I'm convinced we don't have them.
Yeah, you got to, man.
Hey, I 100%. Okay, well, pleasure doing business with you, my friend. We'll talk. I have never completed more trades, signed more free agents in an episode of this in my life. It's like everyone is just taking like the yes potion today. Like it's just everybody. Yep, I'll do that. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. I now officially, I just have a first, and I have 2 early firsts. None of my other draft picks. Do you see when I do this that Shedeur Sanders becomes like John Elway in the top left? Don't know what's happening with that. We wheeled and dealed. I'm proud of this offseason. We have pick 6 and pick 17. Somehow, we got to make it count, though. We need good players. Look at our offense. We can win with this team. I love this. What about Thornhill for a last dance? It sounds like you need good safeties. He's kind of a placebo. He's just like he scares people, but he's there. I would give him to you for like incredibly cheap. It's more of like a scare tactic. Because I want to play Bozeman up there.
He's not terrible.
He's not terrible.
Play.
What would you give for him?
Guess I'd do a third. I don't know. I'd say a fourth, but I don't have a fourth.
Well, that sucks to be you. Okay, sure. I'll do a third. Whatever. I'm feeling generous today. Yep. Good trade. Superstar Thornhill.
Can we add on to that? Like both ways?
Like I get your third and fourth or something?
And then I would get something else, yeah.
What do you want to add on? See, I don't have to be nice to you. You beat me.
Yeah, that's true.
I could throw in, you crushed a lot of dreams in that. I could throw in Darren Collins. Either we do Thornhill for your third. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That. I sent it.
Pleasure doing business with you, man.
Yes, sir.
Greatest offseason of my... I'm tipping my cap. This is one... They're going to retire my jersey. They're going to retire... I'm retiring this quarter zip into the Hall of Fame. This will be hung up in my basement. I'll have a pool table, and it'll just be this quarter zip. And it'll be signed. It'll say the quarter zip Brett wore when he pulled off the greatest offseason of his life. And then I'll auction it off when I'm like 60. And it'll be for like $6 million, $600. Someone will buy it who watched this video, and they'll wear it. That's what's going to happen. Okay, it's draft time. We have pick 6. I can't wait. Okay, guys, this draft is slightly different because we only have 2 picks. Really, we only do 3 rounds in these drafts. The 3rd round pick for Thornhill, he didn't end up accepting. I sent it again. I've done a fair amount of scouting on this class. I think the best value is in the DB position. There seems to be some really good ones. Felder, John Molten Lava, as I call him. I don't know who goes number 2 here. There's Junior Belser, who's a 4.39 guy. A catching, 6'3", elite speed, elite acceleration at 6'3". Potential number 1 corner. And if that's kind of our identity, he's probably my favorite DB of the bunch. Junior, there's also some really good D linemen that I scouted. Speed-wise, the number 1 speed rusher in the class. Malik Branch is a 6'6" speed rusher with ridiculous speed. 4'5" speed. 6'6". This could be Myles Garrett Jr. And I'm not necessarily convinced I need a crazy DB or anything. There's options, and that's why trading up to that pick was so interesting. And depending on what happens on these next few picks, I would say the players that I'm most interested in, Molten Lava definitely interests me. 4'3". He's the top corner. The only reason the other guy intrigues me a little bit more is his frame is a bit more insane. John Molten Lava goes number 4. I had a perfect nickname picked out for him too. Now we're looking at 2 different positions. I would say Malik Branch definitely intrigues me. 6'6", 279. Ole Miss. Looks like he could become Myles Garrett 2.0. How big is Myles Garrett? If we're talking that is an actual real position of need. It all depends on who goes there. Saunders goes 3. I think Malik Branch is the most intriguing of these prospects. 6'6", 279 speed rusher. I don't take a lot of D linemen in the first round. That corner is amazing looking. I'm not convinced he'll be there in the future. This guy just looks like the next Myles Garrett, and I do have to think about those things, ladies and gentlemen. Malik Branch, not a normal position for me to draft. And I hope you're about to see a sick montage. I hope this guy's about to be one of my favorite picks of the entire year. We get to see him walk the stage. I thought his stats looked really, really, really impressive. Like, more impressive than most D linemen that you see in classes. He looked like a top 5 pick to me. Number 3 in true value. Played college basketball for 2 years. Bruh! Holy smokes. Yeah. We're going to have a montage. 6'6", 279, 90 speed, 91 acceleration. Hidden dev. We got the player of the draft. Denzel Ward. That was not for nothing. Roll the montage. We pick again soon. Guys, I'm back. Junior just went right there. There's still other talent, obviously, in this. All over. I knew Belser wasn't going to make it super far. He was the guy that I was probably most interested in. There's still solid DBs. But I don't necessarily think... I initially was kind of putting pressure on myself. Like, I have to replace the DB position because that's who I traded. So I was thinking, like, no matter what, DB no matter what. Sort of like the Draft Day movie, no matter what. But the more I look at it now, the less I feel like the no matter what thing. The more I'm like, you know what, this pick might have to be a receiver because I did trade Jerry Jeudy. I think DB is a really good thing to look at. I just don't have many picks. So there's some interesting prospects here if I want to create the greatest show on turf. And I feel like I've committed to creating the greatest show on turf, that I'm like, do I just make this the fastest team we've ever had and then every other franchise I cannot do that? Part of me thinks yes. But none of these guys seem fast enough to really intrigue me at that level, so I think I'm okay on that. The other thing we could do, oh boy. Okay, so there's a middle linebacker field general out of LSU. Dante Springs out of UCF. He seems really good. Sean Rudolph, Spellman. This tackle looks really good as well. Let's just have a peek here to see who are the top players available. Sorry to kind of go back to this, but I think it's important that I do. Who are the most interesting prospects right now? I only have 2 picks. So whoever this is has to be really good. That's why I'm overthinking this. He doesn't appeal to me. He doesn't appeal to me. Running backs doesn't appeal to me. Doesn't appeal to me. Receivers, this guy looks good. Dontrell Huffman. Okay, guys, literally my computer crashed the minute I selected this dude. He's unbelievable. 6'4", 220, 21 years old. The 96 jumping stat is what I'm most impressed with. We have Harbor, this dude, and also Barkley. I pictured Huffman on the outside, mossing people, Barkley running by people, roll his montage. Unfortunately, I have no other picks in this draft. It was the wildest offseason ever, but you're going to see 2 big montages, I hope. Dontrell Huffman, roll it. guys, this is how we did. As I mentioned, my only other picks were in the 4th round. We got a whole heck of a lot of nothing with those. This was pretty much a 2-man draft. Malik Branch, who I think potentially is Myles Garrett 2.0. 6'6", 279, ridiculously fast. I think Myles is going to take him under his wing. I hope you guys are happy with him. And then Dontrell Huffman, a jump ball 6'2", 6'4 receiver out of Michigan who's doing a jump in as our 3rd receiver. He's going to be our jump ball specialist. I think this is one of the best rookie classes we've ever had. It's the best offseason maybe I've ever had. My camera just died. I am a mess. I don't even know what's going on with my setup. Like, my computer's crashing. My camera's a disaster. I'm trying to chat. I can't chat. This is a mess. But this is the best class ever. Like, Malik Branch, let's put him and Myles Garrett next to each other. I just want to see, because I feel like they're, like, so similar. Myles Garrett is 6'4", 270. This guy's 6'6", 280. Like, you could argue that this guy is a better version of Myles Garrett at this age. He could change the way we think about football. Can't wait for the season. We'll see you guys week 1. We're going to get these players in the lineup. We're going to get these linemen in the lineup. And we're going to go have the best season ever. I'm also quite confident that Huffman, just with his jumping stats, is going to be crazy. I'm pumped to see what he can do. Guys, week number 1. Okay, so Malik Branch. When you have a player like this, I feel like the number selection is like the most important part of the entire thing. I feel like he deserves a single digit. I don't know if 17, like, look at this dude. 4 maybe? I feel like 4 isn't it. This is maybe the most impressive looking player I've ever seen in my life. Like, that 1-2 punch is going to change the world. I can't wait to see what he does. Dontrell Huffman, I'm super pumped to see him play. Like, adding a 3rd receiver that's also tall, I feel like is going to add just a lot of options for us in this offense. Dontrell comes in, +2 catch in traffic, +1 release. Obviously, we're going to get to see the debut of Ron Barkley as a superstar, which is really exciting. I might use him as a return man, but Nick Harbor's the best return man in the game. So, with this all being said, we have lots of upgrades. We have depth chart that we got to do our official presented by TDBarrett Golf depth chart. Judkins is still our running back. I'm not willing to move off of him yet. Huffman's going to be our 3rd guy. David Njoku. Line, you guys already know. Left end is going to be Myles. Right end is going to be Branch. Defensive tackle, Mason Graham. I think we've created one of the best front 7s in the world. I'm keeping my DBs sort of like this. Except Phillip. He's now going to be in the spot that gets the most throws. I always do that. Whoever is kind of in the spot. The dude who I had on my team, Keith Ward, the hidden X Factor, is going to play. This is the most shocking. We literally we found him in a trade call. I'm going to give him some sleeves. I'm going to give him a non-rookie number, and I'm going to play him a lot. Up top, Thornhill, I didn't end up doing the trade. I want Bozeman to play that spot because I feel like he could be an intimidating presence. Kick returner is going to be Nicholas Harbor and Ron Barkley. They're going to work together on that. 3rd down running back is going to be Judkins. We don't have the depth that we had at that position anymore. And then Huffman is going to move in and play the slot. Rush right end, Myles Garrett. Malik Branch. This is where I'm going back to Swessinger. And I'll go Swessinger and Thornhill. I actually like that. Because Thornhill, I feel like I don't need him there. And then at this spot, I can go Ward. So Keith Ward. As you guys know, Keith Ward's the dude who was just on my roster. I was sitting yapping. Just totally just certified yapping. And I look, and all of a sudden I notice I have Keith, who's an X Factor, just sitting there. Makes 0 sense. Nothing has made less sense than this. Don't know how that happened. I can't explain it. I don't have words for it. But I'm really happy it did happen. I'm going to give him number 4. And hopefully he's kind of a hidden shock for us in this secondary that's already loaded. This might be my record for most superstars I've had on a team Like, and it's the Cleveland. It's Cleveland. I know. It's Cleveland. We'll do our weekly training here, and then we get to it. I'm excited for this season. I feel like we're built better than we have been. We have an offense that shouldn't be stopped. We have a defense that should get stopped. We have new faces, new receivers, a team worth loving. We still have one of the best tight ends in football, who's become an X Factor, 97 overall. Like, we have so many good things going for us. Judkins, Carson Swessinger, he gets an upgrade, +1 to his field general. He's going to go up to a 92 overall, which is lovely. +1 block shitting, +1 pursuit. Azara Thomas is going to get an upgrade. So this is Azara's first year as a superstar. So we actually have to make some decisions right now about what abilities Buddy is going to have. I'm going to go one inside shade, outside shade, and mid. And then Phillip Johnson, he also is going to get an upgrade to an 82 overall, +1 man coverage, +1 zone coverage. Let me see what that looks like. Ron Barkley. I'm so curious to know if Malik Branch is a superstar. I can really hope. Can't know. I don't think it's like worth using We've Seen enough at this stage with him because I don't know if he needs it. But yeah, this is the most disgusting. This is maybe the best player I've ever had. I don't know if I say that too much. I probably do. But I do believe he is like top 3 most talented players I have ever drafted. I cannot wait to see him play. It's going to be a movie of a season. It's Shedeur Sanders' first year as an X Factor. I actually haven't messed with his abilities yet. So we're going to go Bazooka, Protected, Dashing, Deadeye, and Fearless. Like, he's an MVP quarterback now. 53 touchdowns to 7 picks. Last season was a movie for Sanders in a year where we should have won the entire thing. We also have X Factor now with Nick, so he gets an added ability. So I can go double me, and then instead of spin cycle, I can go anything. Like, I could go deep elite, I could go deep in elite, deep out elite, matchup nightmare. Like, this guy's gonna just... Ladies and gentlemen, year 4. Let's go.
Better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that
Huffman.
ball falls incomplete,
Huffman with the
it goes
drop.
a long way in
The
setting
best
up for
receivers I've ever
game
had.
as the
And I'm gonna
game
get
goes
emotional
on.
here. I
Really
might
nice
cry.
job by the defense defending
The
the
best
middle of the
receivers I've
field.
ever
That
had
is the most valuable
have
real estate
started
on
their
the field.
careers
Every single
with
offense
multiple
is trying to
drops.
attack
All
the
of them.
defense
Name them.
between the
Greatest
dashes. So
receivers of our
they
generation.
took away all the throwing
They all
lanes
have
and
one thing in
that ball
common.
falls incomplete.
What in the world did I just press? Okay,
This offense has
I apologize. I don't know if I have too many weapons. If the X Factor thing is throwing me, this is the worst first drive of all time. Okay. Oh, boy, oh boy. Just get a first down, please. I don't know what in the world I'm doing, but I am just totally
They do
off.
indeed snap as they'll try and
Yeah.
throw.
There we go. There we go. That's the thing I love about this squad is you can go from horrible plays, like
Well designed.
a drive where it's looking like I don't even have any hope in the world of converting, doing anything, and then I throw a drag to spin cycle David, and we just find a way. It's also so cool seeing Shedeur Sanders as an X Factor.
It's a tough position.
I'd also love to see that guy as a superstar.
That's a
Good
conversation for
Judkins.
He'll look to throw.
Run after me.
Going for it.
I love this team. I love this team. I love this city. I love this team. I love everything about this. I love that play just showed me why I love this team so much. Yep, Huffman, good job. Welcome to the NFL. That's a great first round pick. Did we need another first round receiver? Absolutely not. Did we get one? Absolutely. Did we just completely miss him with Shedeur Sanders? Absolutely. Shoot, horrible pick.
They're going to take over once again.
Oh boy, Huffman was wide open. We missed him just kind of over his head. Okay, the defensive player that I'm most excited to see is this dude, Branch. I feel like Branch should be a difference maker. Him, Myles Garrett, all working together
and
we
find a
should
way
be
to
able to
gain
see
6
some really cool
on the defense.
plays. Good job, Swessinger, and hit him. And that's the new guy. If you remember him from last year, he was my user last year. Now I'm going to have him playing up top, which I think is logical because I wasn't that good at usering with him to like justify keeping him as my
Throwing
user.
now from the gun.
Yeah, he's got that. Cut inside. Boom.
Right into that motion. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, nice try.
He'll get that complete.
Try and line it
It's
up.
George Pickens. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way
Okay,
for them
as far
to
as an
end this
opener
opening
to a season, is it the worst opening to a season I've ever seen? No. Is it top 5? Probably.
A couple of first
Not a lot of
downs,
good
and
things
the
to talk
football's out
about.
to the 48-yard line.
From
As they
this,
come up first.
like I said, I'm excited to see Myles Garrett and Branch kind of work together. I think that's going to be really fun to see how they can kind of create the best D-line we'll ever see. That's what I'm pumped about.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. They'll look to throw.
Yep.
And that is
Fourth down.
in. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Come on, Delpit!
That is hard. Down the
Whoa!
He's going to have the Steelers first down. He'll have it by a
Not on Earth.
It turns out to be
Any other planet, I can live with that. Earth, no. Earth, that's not a completion. Like, I don't understand how in that situation he can get away with that. And Branch is having, it's his first game as a rookie. He's struggling.
strong first down.
Carson's getting over there. Man, oh man, that sucks.
Setting up. Now they'll set up to throw.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
And the ball comes free.
Thank
The
you.
Browns have it.
Thank you. We'll take it right back.
You know, Mike, with the importance being
Three
placed
claps.
on you also, it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the
That
catch,
was
but
crispy.
never at the expense of the ball.
That was a really
Mark 'em down
crispy
up
run.
at the 44-yard
I liked
line.
that a lot. I need to maybe spam him a little bit more.
Now faking the give.
No, throw it away. Don't risk it.
They'll be
Just throw it
forced
over
to just throw
Huffman's
that
head.
one away. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
Shout out to this guy, his defense. Like, this is not an easy offense to stop. Huffman, here, hey, that's how you get popular on a new
First
team,
and 10.
is you start off your career by making plays like that. Just in traffic.
The air one more time.
You get a lot of credit from the guys if you can do that. Oh, that's
And the coverage right
A
there.
little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass
Nicholas,
completion. Next time
the
they
issue
throw
with
the
this
ball
guy is
downfield,
like
I wouldn't be surprised
his
if they target
secondary
somebody
now
else.
with Bush and Denzel Ward, who he obviously got from us.
Slot receiver.
This was the guy who we made the big trade with. Yeah, I think I should be able to get out there with Nicholas. There it
And this
is.
takes him into
Good
the red
first.
zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Like he's sort of in a position. He's got one of the better defenses in the league, I would
Red
say.
zone
now.
now. He'll drop to throw.
Good job, Huffman.
Throwing right. It's taken in.
Don't throw a pick. Last time I got in this exact spot, I tried to force it to him, and I think I messed it up with that. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown if I've ever seen one. Just roll into the end zone. Good job. Okay, 7-0. First drive was good-ish. Ended with a pick. That drive was great.
Just
Ended with a
really nice
touchdown.
job,
7-0.
especially
Good first.
Here's a run going left. Nice job.
Yep, that's Ward. That's Little Ward.
That is hot.
That's Little Ward. That's the guy who's randomly an X Factor. And he just got his warm welcome to the NFL against like a 6'7" receiver. Okay, we got a game.
today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He's got the hook up.
Back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That's hot. It's the
Such
tight
a
end, Judkins.
beam. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, whatever.
He'll let
It's Nick
one
Harbor. I
go
don't care.
down the middle.
That's crazy. Honestly, pay that guy. Wow. I don't have any regret. And maybe I should. And there's reason to regret what I just did. I just don't have it. I think at the end of the day, it was one-on-one with Nick Harbor against like a 5'10" DB. And we just got like completely outplayed. That's another situation where that is the most cheated.
There's only a handful of guys.
What the heck just happened to do? I've never in my life seen that animation. Wow. Okay.
We're going to send him deep and let it fly.
Thank you, EA. I guess
that one falls incomplete,
we'll take a little bit of luck.
You have to continue to sprinkle that threat in.
Good hit.
Because it makes
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Bozeman, there it is.
And this is
Cheat
gonna
him.
be
Cheat him on that first down play. Okay, you got an opportunity here, Brett. Opportunity is knocking. I think I honestly want to run this. Cover 3. He's punting.
And that's exactly how
Is he
you
for
teach
real?
it. They want these defenders to
Check
time
fake.
it
Check fake.
right when the ball
Check
goes
fake.
down.
Check
You
fake.
Separate the receiver from the ball, and those are the ones
Dang.
on offense, man. You just have to make that catch.
called-
Like, I know it's
I
easier
guess he
said
stopped
than
me
done,
multiple
but
times.
You know the hit's coming.
I respect
You gotta
that.
Squeeze that thing.
I need to
brace
do that
for
more.
impact, and
Out of the slot. And he's going to have a
Okay.
Browns first down.
I am just going to try and
Get
take
this
any
up to the
risk
25.
out of the game at the moment. I'm just going to try and do all the plays that I know that have zero
In motion left.
bad things that could happen, that have a lot of good things that can happen from them, and
they'll
just
get about
hope for the
half what
best.
they needed.
Take it to the 2.
Pick up a... They'll keep it on the ground. They'll run. And they'll drop to throw. Who else? Back to throw. And he back to the air once more.
I'll do it.
Second down. He's gonna
I'll do it. It was there. I had to take it. Part of me doesn't like giving DK Metcalf this much time, but part of me has to. 14-7. Oh boy.
He'll look to throw.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, he has too many weapons to give.
And they'll have it across
Even from here,
opposing 46
like,
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where
we'll
you
go
need
man
your
up 3
best
deep. Am I supposed to believe that he's not going to have at least a chance with Metcalf? That's why I was contemplating sitting down at the 1, taking my win. And if he wins, I can live with the results. But even when people start motioning around like this, you just know they're weird. Like, you know there's something weird off about them.
One final play. He's gonna take a
I
shot
don't love that.
down the field.
That was almost a catch. Okay, GG's. I'm not saying good game to myself because I don't believe it. That's a good opponent with a really good secondary that's going to be a problem in the future. We made it through, though. Goodbye. Okay, guys, week number 1. I think there's going to be a lot of me talking about the rookies and sort of what to do with both of them. I like them both equally, and they're definitely the 2 things that I'm most excited for in this season is to watch these rookies kind of operate and play. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch their sides. I think that could be something that could potentially be effective. And then wide receiver, I'm going to switch Nick Harbor to always be the slot receiver because I think he's so glitchy on like other stuff. And I want Huffman to play the left. I want him to play the left because I feel as though he could be a jump ball guy, especially with his 96 jumping stats. I want him to be someone we can just go up and get it. Like, don't think about it. Don't blink twice. Don't even process. Just go up and get it. Big time week. This Raiders guy, he's decent. He's a good player. We need to lock in. We got to beat him. We're playing the 2 people that I traded with right off the bat, which is kind of funny. Let's get it.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Clip it. Oh, my
This one
goodness.
stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8
Premature
yard
clip
gain,
it
2nd
calls.
and 2.
Never fun.
And a lot of times these
Wouldn't
plays
wish them on any, but you see the DB that's currently on Huffman. Like, I
outside,
really
turned it
believe that
upfield,
a
and ended up
6'5"
getting a nice little
DB
gain
could
out of it.
deal with him. And like, but the nice thing is, the reason I call that play, I have 2 drag routes, and both of the people that are on drags can spin out for touchdowns. Like, you think of big receivers in this game as like just jump ball. No, big receivers are where you make your money. They're gonna be the ones that are gonna like break tackles, juke people out. They're randomly super elusive. This is a bit of a spread offense that I'm kind of liking. See, like right here, before he baselines, I feel like I could throw this to Huffman.
Steps away to his left.
Dot.
Left side, it's complete.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me! I'm guilty. I know. That was a horrible read.
First and goal. It's first
Oh
and 10
boy,
from the 10.
don't hate me.
Back to throw again. This will be caught
That's
at
all right.
about the 5.
To him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Touchdown. A great play there.
7-9. Yeah, so I got him playing this side now. Worth a try. We didn't really get many pressures, and we got no sacks with him that first week. So there we go. And Myles Garrett on the left may even prove to be kind of the spot to put him. Like, I feel like Myles Garrett's going to be pretty significant on that side.
Different type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Come here. You're going to be all right, buddy. You're going to be all right.
He'll look to throw. Looking right
Think he didn't see
side,
it.
it's intercepted.
I feel bad.
And they take over. They'll
Do you
set
guys
up
think
shop
maybe?
at the 46-yard line.
And I think
And
this
like
is a
that's where
situation where quarterback
so
coach on the
sad,
sideline is
'cause I
going to
know.
talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long.
What
and
if
it's
he
still
would have
early
saw
in the
him?
game.
What would he have
Let's
done
not force
differently?
things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Throw it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right.
You got to
He's gonna
catch it,
let
though.
this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. He's got Njoku, his big
Nice
tight
throw.
end.
Good job.
And he is going to have the Browns first
Yeah,
down
Huffman's
as they're
not,
able to
like,
get the 3rd down conversion.
Getting open as much as I would like, and I haven't had, but I think it's the time will
To throw
come.
here on first down.
Like, I don't think, I know the time will come when it's like he has his game and his moment, where every single ball that I throw to him, he's just mossing people, we're having fun, we're laughing, we're singing. That's the moment that I wait for and that I'm really excited for. Yeah.
Right side
Crawl
here,
upfield,
complete.
Huffman, that's all right.
So
Second and
5 yards here. Motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. They'll look to throw again.
Yep. Good job. Checkdowns equal touchdowns. Checkdowns equal touchdowns. Let's go. 14 minutes.
But I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan?
Nope.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Nope. Welcome! Welcome to the NFL. Welcome. I love this game. I love it. I love everyone. Sorry, I'm just hyper. I had a good golf game today. A little hyper at the moment.
He finds his man complete.
Push him back.
It's Porter. And a big
You can use that timeout kid, but it's not going to help you. I'm just pumped. Like, sometimes you'll do seasons, and I've had it where I've had, like, oh, this is a generational D lineman. And then he sucks. This guy, proving early, he does not suck. Which makes me very happy. I'm pleased to see that he does not suck.
And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Bozeman, I love you for that. Let's cook, kid. Let's cook, kid. That was a really good combo. I like the throw, but that's cooked.
Excellent field position.
Huffman.
Looking left
I
side,
had no
he's
time.
got it complete. And he's out of
Wow.
bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I suck. I don't know why. I sat there in the pocket for 10 seconds. I thought I had like 20. I don't.
We step aside.
Not convinced what I was doing right there. I'm sorry.
Moves right.
No.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling
Second down
anyone.
and 14. Good jump.
They'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
We got to try and... I think it's all about winning in this game is about a few things. Finding creative ways to get pressure on people is sort of what it's all about.
In left. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Good defense.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside.
I'm so glad I didn't get rid of Thornhill for the third. That would have been a steal for him. And at the end of the day, I didn't have any positions of need, is why I did it. I didn't feel like I needed anyone. So I felt pretty confident that I would rather have the third than him. And he said no. I actually would have done it. So I'm just trying to make myself feel a little better. Okay, 14 seconds.
This unit following the touchdown a moment ago, it's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure,
yep, welcome to the NFL.
One-score game,
welcome to the NFL, Hoffman. I like that a lot. He's not super in the game, but like he's in it enough where I'm a little.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He's covered too.
Chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
This is the tight end, Njoku.
Joa! Best player. When he retires, we're gonna hold a ceremony on TDBarrett too. Not on the main channel, on the second channel. We'll do something for him. Back shoulder fade. There it is. Clip it! Clip it! Back shoulder, Shedeur. 21-7. Heat up. 3 touchdown passes, no picks. This is what this season's gonna be.
We're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown.
Oh, wow. Delta got a nice hit at the end.
That's the problem.
Delta being a superstar is just the cherry on top.
While they continue to score on offense.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking for his running back.
Push him back. Isaiah Thomas. Like 3 people are going to hit sticky every time he touches the ball.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Receivers downfield.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Try to lay.
Good job, Johnson. That's a tough matchup, kid. That's a tough matchup, and you did great. That's a tough matchup, and he did great. It was an overthrow from Nico. But I think usually an overthrow means that the DB like changed the route speed in some way to affect it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Nice user, Brett. Yeah, take the mittens off. Hands warm, Brett, because you're clearly wearing mittens with the fact that he throws that and you can't pick it. Like, take the mittens off your hands. What are you doing? That is terrible. I've never seen a more mittens defensive effort than that. Just the most mittens play ever. No.
And left. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He lets this one fly to the back of the end zone.
That's unfortunate. He caught it in bounds. He just dropped it, which is not great in his hands. That was a nice throw.
Coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll take a
Johnson.
shot for the end zone.
Another overthrow. Nico is horrible.
Left. Gotta try it here. He's back to
Come
throw.
here. Come here.
And he's brought down.
Miles.
Can't do anything with a football.
Miles
It's a
creates
sack
smiles.
and a turnover on down.
Miles creates
The Raiders try
smiles,
on
but for
4th
me,
down, but
not
to
so
no
much for him.
avail. And this defense will take over
Great
right
defense.
at
Okay, let's
midfield.
end this
For the
game.
Browns, good starting
Call it a
field
W.
position
We're going
as
to
they
start
have it
2-0.
1st
Has
and
it been
10,
perfect?
right at the
No,
50-yard line.
but it will be 2-0. And Huffman again, sideline.
Throw left sideline here is from the midfield stripe. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to find the open. They go play action here on first down. Right back to him. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is taken in by Njoku. They'll set up to throw. This will be caught
Nope.
at about the
Second
5.
down.
Sooner, by the time he looked it in, the defender was
Fall
right.
forward, Judkins. That should be GG's. Okay, 28-7. We'll be able to see future contracts re-signed. New O-line's working great. We're working. Ladies and gentlemen, week number 3 is when we get to talk about the future. It's the big week. I spent a lot of money, and we're going to have some conversations that are difficult. Luckily for us, it's not horrible. Like, this is the year we are going to have to pay our quarterback. I could potentially go the franchise tag route with this draft class being as good as it was. $28 million for Mason. Judkins, I don't think I can afford $8 million for him. I don't know if he's like... And then Jackson Powers-Johnson, that big trade that I made, I have to bring him back. Money is going to be a little bit tight. Shedeur Sanders is the first one that I should probably look at. I think for someone like this, you got to treat this like it's real. Like, you got to offer him a team friendly. Yeah. So he clearly did not like that. So I'm going to start off by offering all of them team friendly. Yeah. So they are not enjoying my offers at the moment, which tells me that I don't think I'm going to be able to keep all these guys team friendly. Okay. So we're learning. All those guys want significantly more money. The good news is, through 2 weeks, Branch got sacks. He was unbelievable, which makes me really happy. 1.5 sacks for him, which I think is really, really, really cool. I'll show you guys that here. Defense, sack numbers, 1.5 sacks, leading the team in sacks. He's kind of been all over. Really, really, really excited for his progression and his future. So we'll continue to watch him. But yeah. Okay, let's dance.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Yep. Oh, I love that animation. It's my favorite one. It's actually like, I don't really understand it. Sometimes you love things that you just don't completely understand. When you're running on the outside like that and you spin towards it, if you're running right and you spin the same way that you're running, you'll get this, like, rather than being a long spin, you'll get this really quick spin. It looks a lot like that, and for some reason, that spin is just amazing. Yep. Huffman, good try.
Help force the incompletion.
He's on the move. He's on the move. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Yep.
Makes the grab in bounds, left
Good
side.
first. I like that.
Right.
Call for him.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stops.
Okay, this drive so far. I do have a one-on-one with the new guy. I don't know if I'm ready to.
From the 19. That one
Yep,
complete
call
to
for it.
Judkins.
This will roll.
Throwing it again here.
Yeah, I'm back.
This time they're going to get there and they drop it.
It's hard to say if I had Barkley. Part of me thinks I did.
Them trending in the wrong direction.
Part of me thinks I didn't. I think the read here, like if I can get him looking at David, I should be able to just throw this to, yep, Judkins. That's exactly what I was saying. Because I knew his mind was going to go towards the corner route
Well, you couldn't ask
that
for a better start
Nick
to a
Harbor
game
had.
than that.
Then the
Offense taking
David
it
and
all the
Njoku
way down the
probably
field
wasn't
and
going to be his
finishing
first
with
stop that I
6.
throw the
These
running
opening
back.
drives, Kate, are such tone
7-0.
setters.
I'm stressed about the contracts. I don't know how I'm going to pay all those dudes.
Now, in motion left.
Yep, Miles. Smiles. The good news is I pass committed. So had that guy gotten around the corner, that was a touchdown. Easy touchdown for him. That's why having Myles Garrett and Miles... Is his name Miles
About
Branch?
set for the second quarter. Chiefs
No,
football
whoa.
here. They have second and pretty long here.
I don't know if his name is... Is he Miles Branch or Malcolm Branch? I have to look at that.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes.
Yep.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Speaking of middle linebacker channel
And the
legends.
Browns are gonna have
Speaking
it
of
after
him,
his second
Carson
interception.
Schlesinger. I want to see, what is the dude's name? If his name... Is it Miles Branch? Malik Branch. I had a nickname in mind. I was gonna call them the 2 miles. Like running 2 miles, that was gonna be my new nickname for them, but now it's done.
They go play action on first. Now this is intercepted.
That was a horrible throw, Sanders.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Delp it. I don't know what KO abilities he's got, but they suck. There was something lit up there, but it's confusing to me how that wasn't enough to.
Cut out left.
Yeah, there's a lot.
In the red zone. The end result
A
there,
lot
15
of
yards
them.
at first. From the red zone now. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one.
Real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
And they will score.
It's a nice play.
Touchdown,
7-up.
Kansas City.
Dang.
Motion right.
Yep. Go, Nicholas. Nicholas. That's bizarre. He got caught though. Love that play. But I am surprised. Like Huffman has 101. Every part of me wants to test that. Yeah. This guy, Barkley has not been as big of a part of this as I would like him to be, and as he needs to be. Barkley has been kind of the forgotten man in the offense through 3 weeks. He shouldn't be. He now has superstar. He's 98 speed. He needs to be a feature point of this offense. 14-7.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes.
There. Oh, wow. That's just Mahomes. That's best on best. Dang it.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He puts everything behind this one.
Oh, wow.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown.
Well, just tip your cap. Congrats. That was sick.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
Spin.
Complete
Spin.
beyond the marker.
Spin. Oh my gosh. Spin
Now the first
again.
down and even more.
Oh my.
And they finally
Pay
bring
him.
down, but that is a
And like when I
big
say
gain
pay
and
him,
interception.
I don't. I'm saying like he writes down a number and we pay him whatever that number is. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Yep. Make sure to get out of bounds. Good job, rookie. Because if he doesn't get out of bounds there, that's GG's.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. They're throwing it.
Whatever.
He's
Just
got
get
the
out.
ball on the sideline.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Difficult play, small gain,
I'm trying to
but it
mature as a
counts.
person.
First
Hi, I'm
down.
Brett. The old Brett can't answer the phone right now. He's mature. He's a new person. And he cares about people. 17-14.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete.
Good hit, Bozeman.
And he gets absolutely
But that's what I like to see from Bozeman because he is a 6'4". Like he's a 6'4" safety. He's talented. He's fast. Like he does a lot of things really well. So you want to kind of see him getting hit sticks, causing fumbles, being kind of an enforcer type on that side of this defense.
Motion right.
This isn't good. This isn't good.
First down throw, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And again, Mahomes to throw.
I had him.
This one's worked down to the 33 before being
Oh
stopped.
boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I was close. Close doesn't count. Close doesn't pay the bills. It really doesn't. Dang it.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Play motion. Back to the air, Mahomes. On the move, headed right.
Nope.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's right.
Down.
Looking to throw.
No.
He finds it beyond the marker.
Oh, I hesitated, but this is what I did so wrong there. The guy who I was worried about was already gone. So I shouldn't have done what I did. I worried about Worthy on the drag because Worthy eventually got open. But in reality, that shouldn't have been someone that I even was looking at because he was already in the spot where I picked. I should have went to the next guy, which would have been who he threw to. Oh boy, we got a game, folks. Wouldn't expect anything less.
Instead, it goes backwards.
Like Mahomes is ridiculous. That should have been touchdown. Power to this kid. That was wildly impressive. Like that was a beauty.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he desperation time here on fourth. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Everybody. Like we're in a person on the planet who does not know that route. How I just was even delayed on that, I don't know. Okay, money drive, folks.
And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Oh boy, that sucks.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets leveled just before
not that I'm like
the marker, and that hit
in like my super run clock era, but I do think it's smart to at least take this to the 2-minute warning.
Back-to-back carries here.
And then if I'm gonna score from there, I'm gonna score from there. But the fact that I can kill a minute just with 2 runs, I kind of have to do it. Get it to the 2-minute. Try and make this last. Try and make this the last possession of the game.
Back to the well again.
Oh my, Judkins, good run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he only manages one.
Right here.
There to bring him down.
I'm doing exactly what I set out to do. Make this the final possession of the game. Either I'm going to score here, I'm going to lose here, or I'm going to win here. But either way, it ends here.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Like, honestly, he's not going to burn it.
The 12-yard line before being stopped.
He's not going to burn it. I'll call one more play, and then I got 3 timeouts and 3 throws from here.
Getting out to his left.
That's on me. Brett, your clock management. Oh my gosh.
You hear so many programs.
Oh my gosh, your clock management, kid. Dot. Shut up. Shut up about me. Shut up about my clock management. 24-21. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week number 4 going up against the New York Jets. That game was a battle. I almost ruined that game. Like, if we're being real with ourselves, I was close to butchering that entire situation. Like, think about where we were at. We were in a perfect spot to win. I ran that clock down by accident to like 6 seconds from the 12. I had to just, and my plan was just make a really quick throw because that way I guarantee myself 2 plays. That's kind of what I was hoping. Like, just guarantee myself a second play. Shedeur Sanders gets an upgrade, plus 2 play action, plus 1. Throw accuracy short. Stanley Malik Branch gets an upgrade. This is probably going to tell us if he's superstar or not. Dang, he's not. Okay, I'm glad I didn't use the weeks. We're going to have to make him a superstar. It looks like he's not hidden superstar. He's a beast, but he's not hidden superstar. Keith Ward, Denzel's cousin. It's crazy we have 2 Wards on the team. One of them just happens to be an X Factor. He now has relevant abilities. He can get shut down, which makes no sense, but he'll just intimidate people with his return man ability. Okay, big time week 4. Let's go undefeated.
Right. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Oh my. Oh, go Nicholas.
They'll get this well past midfield before
that's about as easy of a start as it is. Who is on? Sauce Gardner's on Huffman. I'm not sure who's on the other ones. Nick Harbor should win that.
And this is in. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Nice throw.
Got an open man. It's David Njoku, the
Good
tight end.
throw. First down.
Back to throw again. They'll get this out to Barkley. They'll look to throw again.
Got him.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland
Man on man,
touchdown.
that's my read. Because the reason in man on man is you have a superstar tight end, but it's always be
His
your read.
second
And this might just
touchdown
be
on the season.
me
And the
talking like
Browns
you
are
don't
on
know
the road
something that
first
you do.
in
But
the
the worst
afternoon.
corner or
Extra
safety
point
is going to be on him.
Hopkins. And that
So it's
makes
an
the score
obvious, like
7-0.
he's going to be a mismatch against a linebacker, a safety, and their fourth corner. So in those situations, immediately, it's right on the cut. I see one-on-one. I'm going to David Njoku. That's why he has so many catches.
6-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. Back to throw. Fields. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Fields. Escaping the pressure right.
Low key, I think Azara's got that.
End zone.
Wow.
And this will be caught in the end zone.
The
Touchdown,
superstar curse. You get
Jets.
superstar abilities and then you just suck.
34 yards.
I'm shocked about that one. I need to check in on my abilities. I have so many of them. I need to re-look at them and say, okay, what are these abilities? What are they doing? Am I utilizing the good abilities I have on my team enough? Or am I utilizing them in the best way possible to win games? That's the conversation I need to have with myself.
And he stood down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now.
They'll look to throw here.
Yep. Nice
He's
throw.
got this into the hands
Nice
of
throw.
Barkley
Window
across the
shopping.
field. An excellent
I like
pickup
those
of
reads.
20
Those are like
yards.
my favorite reads to make when playing Madden. Are the ones that are kind of, there's a time going on in the middle of the field.
They'll send a receiver
And
in
you
motion
just
to
dial
the
up
right.
like a little.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
Yep. Go for it,
Down
Harper.
inside.
Gain out of it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Yep.
And that's
All
going to be
for it.
another first down as the
Get
tackle
3
made
from
at the Jets
55.
20. Again, he'll drop to throw. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Quick throw to Barkley. And now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left.
And fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Yep. Love that play.
Now he'll dump it
Favorite play I
underneath to his
got.
running back, complete.
Favorite play I got.
The Browns
First
are
and
gonna be
goal.
set up with a
It's
first and
consistent,
goal on a
especially
pass
like
play.
for whatever
Moves
reason.
down to the run.
He gets to like the side of that route and it's just boom, one cut. Always gets a ton of yards for me there.
That last one earning them a new set of downs.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and that is. They'll look to throw.
Oh gosh.
Man open, but he missed it.
This
and
is
it's
a tough decision.
incomplete.
I like that throw.
Also a drive.
I like that throw. I just
They
don't
actually
know.
like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for
It looks
a while,
like
but when
Harper
you're
is
not
on a
finishing with
linebacker,
points
is he?
in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating.
Wow. Don't let that. No.
Picked up by Andre
No,
Cisco.
that's Sage.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he'll be brought
Judkins!
Time is now run out on this
That is a
first half
team
of
guy.
action.
That's a guy you want to go to battle with. Oh my gosh.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
That's not good. That's not good.
Cole Hardman.
That's not
He's
good.
inside the 20.
Nicole.
And he'll bring it back.
I knew
all
it
the
too. As
way.
soon as he got to the.
Touchdown, Jets.
I knew I was
Now the
cooked. Good
try here for the
touchdown.
extra half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here in
Nice
their
throw.
first drive of the second half?
It's good timing. I just hate the red zone situation that I was in. I definitely needed to make a better decision there.
Run the best plays you've got.
He'll drop to throw.
Go up, Huffman. That's that 94 jumping. Like, he's a sneaky, not a quiet good player. He's just a good player. I wanted to say he was sneaky good, but I don't think it's really. Yeah, and that's Sauce Gardner. Like Barkley, talk about it. Talk about it. Let's have a conversation about the fact that he just forced Sauce Gardner. Speed kills. 14-14.
Here's Fields. He completes it to him
and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
That's Olave bringing it in
to go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
There it is. 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 Good hit. 3rd down and 8. We even got a hit stick at the end of that. Like, that was a little bit mean.
Out of the gun, Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
Nice.
Inside the 20 before he's brought
good.
down.
Self-control.
Fields, we know
And I don't mind those plays. Like, sometimes I complain that should be a fumble, but I think Madden has fumbles too high for quarterbacks, especially when they run. Like, it's not like every time a quarterback, good hit, takes off to run in the NFL, they don't decide it's a fumble. I would say more often than a running back, but not 50% of the time. So EA, if you're listening, that's feedback.
And taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Yeah,
good done.
Fields now to throw. Flush to his right.
What's the flag then? Is it us? Is it me? Is it something I did?
Flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too
I was
late.
sure that was something I did. Okay, money drive on me, folks.
Well, they'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Yep, good first.
This one all the way past the 30.
People really, and it's obviously it's because he's just the most the glitchiest player of all time, but people really struggle when I run that jet sweep with him. Like that.
When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like
have a day, Barkley. Have a day, Barkley. First down. The forgotten man, forgotten no more. He actually might be like second on the team in receiving after this game. Okay, field goal wins it. He does have 3 timeouts.
Here's 1st and 10 now.
No way. There's no chance. Judkins has done that twice. Last season.
Remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs.
Last season, the exact same thing played out. Exact same. Against, I'm pretty sure it was against Kansas City. Same situation.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Gonna be taken
and he fumbled. Oh boy, I'm tilted. Oh, am I hiding it well, or can you tell that I am on tilt? Oh, gosh, that's frustrating.
Here's Fields. Pass complete. All eyes on Fields.
That helps. That makes for a lot. He's only got. And he had to use the timeout. Okay, now I can actually get the ball back if I get a stop.
Now Fields. This one deep for Wilson.
I got that, don't I?
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
Who needs a Supermax contract? Whoever got that sack a moment ago. Whoever got that sack deserves a Supermax. Okay, what's been open in this game? This is where you come out with your best play.
You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
You go with your best play. Good job, rookie. Good job, rookie. He torched him.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
You get a second chance, Judkins. Not many people get a second chance after fumbling to win the game for their team. But he just did, guys. A fumble, a stop, a huge sack, and an interception. Unless my kicker, which I know this kicker is horrible, he's not that horrible. GG's, undefeated. 2 really, really, really good games back-to-back. And we're finding a way to win. This game, big performances for a couple receivers. 100 for Barkley. Huffman had 70. GG's. Hey, guys, I'm back. Week number 5, staying alive, gotta thrive. Beehive. big time week here to try and just continue what's been a pretty dominant season. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the way I've played. I'm proud of the reads I've made more than anything. Like 10-4, good buddy. 3-13, Huffman. Everyone's getting the ball, which is scary because I don't like that. Lionel Barnes. This is the super random thing. And I noticed him last game. The 6'4" rookie from Buffalo is just leading the team that has Myles Garrett on it in sacks, which makes no sense. How has anything ever made less sense than that? As far as other positions, I was going to try and mess around with abilities and just like, I like these abilities with Delpit. I don't really see a reason to switch it up. Is Newsom playing? Let's just, do I have Newsom in the, I do, yeah. Right? I feel like I haven't even noticed Newsom. And that scares me. Part of me thinks I could have made a depth chart error. And dude might not even be on the field. Which would be a Hall of Fame mistake. But I'm thinking he might be on the left side? I don't know. He's somewhere. I hope he's, if he's not in the game, then I've completely messed up. Ron Barkley gets an upgrade +1 deep threat. He's become a beast. 80 overall. He gets another ability slot, which is good. Deep in elite, which is a really good ability. And then maybe I'll go tireless runner. I don't really know what that means. Okay, big week, Ravens. Let's go.
Off we go in week 5 on EA Sports.
Oh, this could be gross.
Here, he's past the 30.
Oh my gosh, I almost completed that clip. That clip was very close to having the completed stamp of approval. The Brett Barrett, I completed the clip stamp. Okay, win this one. Huffman is going to be on Lattimore. Okay, I see that. I see that. Let's start off with our base play. This is the play that I like to run every single first play. If they stop that, then we got to make other decisions.
Here on 2nd and 14. Steps away to his left.
It's a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Barkley.
Deep left side.
I don't know if that's deep in the leap, but he got a sick animation right there. Not sure what it was.
Moving in the right direction to start this game.
And he is going to go down.
Things are going to happen faster, so you got to get the ball out quick.
That's not good.
Pressure coming, and they got him once again.
That's not good.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I love him. That's glitchy. That's super glitchy. 7-0.
Go in motion right here. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
Oh, Heron just got him.
Still going inside the 20.
Yeah, he's gone. There's no
and
point.
all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Why is everyone doing jet sweeps now? I feel like I saw like 2 of them until last season, and then the Nick Harbor, and now everyone wants to do jet sweeps.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to fire one.
Just dunk on him, Huffman. Dunk on. Love that. Even though that didn't work at all, I love that animation so much. Love that animation.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right.
Yeah. Love that too.
It's caught inside the 25.
Love that too. Just don't fumble. That's Judkins' big flaw, is that he will cough it up. Like, it's not unusual to see him cough it up. That one is just, that was a perfect playmaker. Sanders finds him.
Come back to help or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
14-7.
Play action. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Escapes the sack, and he is going to be run
I don't know
down.
what he's doing.
Disaster there.
I don't know what the heck.
Now third
I don't know
down and
what he
very
was thinking.
long.
I don't know if he knows what he was thinking.
Throwing is Jackson.
Don't think he was thinking.
Forced out to his left. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And got his man complete.
Nice
And he'll
throw.
be touched. They run the counter. Weathers, Aitman. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
What's even sadder about
9 yards to pick up there.
you
and it's
sack
a
somebody
first
for a
down.
loss of like 50?
Now the Ravens gonna
It's
use
funny,
one
ha 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 ha,
They get the stop
until they get a
after
first down on you, and then it's
50
not
seconds to
so
go
ha ha
in
ha ha
the
ha.
first half.
Sucks.
Eluding the pressure right. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right.
And they keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Wide open receiver. Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right.
That was great, user. Make a bad business decision, trying to be cool.
And he'll
Or a
take it
great
into
one.
the end zone
Or a
for
great
Ravens
business decision.
touchdown.
Okay, tie game. I have
Quickly
bazooka.
fading here in the second quarter.
I have
Not sure
bazooka,
how
which means
aggressively
you can
offensively
throw
they
it
wanna
further
play
than
this.
they can
I
get to.
think we'll find out just how much they trust.
That's
the
clippable.
guy
Oh
in this
my
situation
goodness.
if they decide to take a shot.
The crazy thing about that is he was in backed off cover 4.
Free and it's second down.
And I don't think he'll expect it on the other
They'll throw down
side.
the final play. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley.
Flag!
The penalty flag
Flag!
comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Take the game. Take the game. Don't mess around. Don't mess around. You can take your field goal here and be very happy with it, or you can try and ruin his day, get 7, be the hammer, not the nail. I think what's made games difficult for me in this is playing just a little bit scared. I'm not playing
Out
scared
of the
anymore.
gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, yeah.
Looking
Fair
end
enough.
zone,
I
but
should play a little
it's
scared.
incomplete.
That was really good
Time for
man
a break.
coverage.
We've hit
And he got kind of a
halftime.
free
2
rusher.
quarters down,
Okay.
2 still remain. We
Ah, I
step aside.
shouldn't have
This
done
is
that.
the
Okay,
NFL.
pretend that didn't happen.
28. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
There we go. There we go. And I think Branch might have 2 sacks now. Like, or at least half. So, that's positive that he's getting stats. We're in a similar situation that we've been in
Now it's
a lot of
Jackson.
games this year.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
No comment. Nice throw.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds inside
Good
the
first.
35.
That was good. This is the point of the game. And there's always these where this is like the awkward point where you need to either, you gotta kind of take the game right now.
Flush to his right.
Like, you need to play aggressive. Oh my gosh. Clip that for him. That might be in his intro package. Huffman. Love him. Okay. 20, what I mean by you got to score quick is you got to score quick. That's what I mean by it. Is the quicker I score, the better of a situation I can put myself in.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be home in.
Fourth down.
Tight end now. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Thank you. Thank you. Smile. 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 Love that. Okay. Now we run the ball and we got a chance to be +8. That is just clutch stuff. That's what a good D-line does. A good D-line makes plays like that.
Motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
Yep. Get out of there. Good job, rookie. First down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it
Zoop.
on the ground. And they're knocking
All
on
for
the
him.
door now.
Okay, take it to the 2.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
I love that animation. That's my favorite one. 28.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And some room to run now.
This isn't a bad thing.
Now inside the 25.
It's I don't know what's happening with that touch pass. It's not a bad thing though because he's obviously going to go for it. And if he doesn't get this, I am in a really good spot.
He'll buy some time right. And it's caught.
Okay. Money drive, folks.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Yep. Oh, nice job, Harbor. Well done.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
There it is. What does he have? 3 timeouts left? Which means he can get the ball back with 20 seconds. It's the same old song and dance, folks. I've won how many games on money drive? This entire season seems to be just money drive, money drive, money drive. And we're finding ways to win.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
It's going to go a long way.
I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Okay, timeout. Take 3, GG's, kids. GG's, kick rocks. I win again.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
Okay.
It is good.
31-28. GG's, undefeated. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, 5-0. Look at us go. Continuing to just money drive. Like, I think the most impressive part of this season, there hasn't been one player that I'm like absolutely astonished by. Like, okay, this is who's carrying us. We do have a lot of sacks, 4 sacks, 2.5 for Branch. Like, I think our D-line has been better than it has been in the past. Our offense, it seems like every receiver is contributing in their own way. Nick Harbor, obviously, is going to be the leader. Huffman. But we just are finding ways to win. Judkins is clutching up when it matters. Other than the fumble, I think he's been a really good running back. He's on a contract here. He's trying to get paid, which you can definitely understand and see in his game virtually. Big week against the Jets. Let's get it.
Out of the slot.
Oh gosh, I almost pulled that off. That was close. Dang.
Now they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and
2nd down,
completing. He'll look to throw.
Yep. Go up top, Huffman. Go up top, Huffman.
Go up and get it.
1st down.
At 10. They'll try to get the running game going.
Don't fumble. He always fumbles those.
Back to throw.
And on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out fine.
And in motion right. They'll look to throw.
Yep. 7-0.
Headed right. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Kenneth. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. First carry now for Kenneth Walker.
Yep. Good defense. 3rd down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be
4th down.
incomplete.
Yep.
And
That's big. I don't know. I don't even have a cool comment. That's just, he sucks. Well, he doesn't suck. That wasn't bad.
Where for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this
defense
forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Wow. Wow. Sometimes you have to just say wow. Holy smokes. 14-0.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle and intercepted. And his offense
I don't know,
is
bro.
all set up.
I don't know what this dude's doing, but I kind of love it. I hope he never changes. I love what he's doing.
They send him right out of the slot. And they'll move it. Now give on the ground. A gain of... A quick throw.
Fall for him.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here.
Clip it. Clip it. That might be in the intro. Because that's just Sanders. That's a really good Sanders play. I love that.
The offense staying out there for fourth down. That's over the middle and taken in.
He's going for it. Which is logical that he would go for this.
They'll look to throw again.
Nice.
And he'll take it up.
Nice play. Nice play.
They'll throw out of the gun. It'll be Smith and Jigba.
Oh, he's figured it out.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Okay.
This one is
He's fighting. 21-14.
to the air now on 1st and 10. That is brought in.
Good throw. I like that.
Back to the air one more time. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
Yep. First and goal.
In the open man.
Yep. Good job, Harper. Okay. 14 up. Come here. Come here, buddy. You're going to be all right. Schlesinger's back. I think last year one of my big errors was using Bozeman when I had such a good, like, me and Schlesinger were just buzzing.
Over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've
Nice. Nice.
15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball.
What in the world?
Just enough.
Off he goes.
I don't see anybody open.
He's gonna let this
I don't
one
see.
go deep.
I don't see anybody open. Good defense.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's gonna air this one out.
Clip it!
He's very
Clip it for his montage. That was a superstar. Oh my gosh. I love that.
Point zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Yep. Okay. GG's, bro. 35-14. Guys, we just keep on winning. Weekly awards. I think I know who this might. Oh, it's not. It's Shedeur Sanders. I thought it might be defense related. Okay. Weekly strategy. Find a way to win. That's my weekly strategy. Just come in, figure it out, find a way to continue winning. I don't want to even say the word undefeated. I've said it before. It's not a good word to say because it almost always ruins everything. And I don't want to ruin everything. But I need to find a way to stay undefeated. Just keep doing our job. Keep winning these close games. Looking like another MVP type season. Could be a 2-time MVP if I play my cards right. Myles Garrett, 2.5. 4 picks for Schlesinger. We're buzzing. Find a way to find a way. Let's go.
Play action on 1st down. Getting out to his left. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was Nick Harbor. I had a 50% chance of being right of who that is. 50. I did not realize it was Barkley. If I knew that, I wouldn't have. I thought it was one of my 6'4" players. That's why I immediately saw it and I was like, I'm going up top.
Jackson looking to throw right away. He's got it deep down.
Pack one, please.
Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Free up.
That's only fun when I do it. When someone else spins, it's glitchy. When I do it, I like it. That's nice.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Flush down out to his left.
How to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another
This
chance
play,
to
it's
take a
becoming a money play for me. Like Judkins is developing into almost one of our like most used receivers just from that route. Like,
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's on the move.
round box. I'm not risking it again. The first drive, I made a stupid decision. I'm not doing two of them.
Another try following the sack. Brian close to the end.
Like, he's disgusting. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I don't. 7-0. Like, I don't get how he is so good.
Setting your offense up with great field position.
Lamar now from the gun. Taking a big
Please.
shot for the end zone.
That, good job. Good job. That's why he's getting the chance. That's the spot. Like, that's the superstars. That's where Gregory became a superstar. That is where other guy, I'm struggling with names. Holy smokes. Malik Branch, get to him. Oh, that's the one guy who, that's gross. You deserve it. That was sick.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He gets it headed right.
Good hit. Third down. Third down. Goal to go. Does that guy do a good job? Did that sound intimidating and cool? I think it kind of sounded intimidating and cool.
Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Oh boy, 4th down. Good defense.
From the gun, Jackson. Escapes out to
I just don't think you have anywhere to go, my friend. Like, I like the idea. I saw what you were trying to do. It just didn't work. Couldn't have been worse. I'm going to try this. I don't run this enough. I wonder if I could get a Barkley, like a 98 speed type combination with Barkley and Nick Harbor in the Wildcat. That would be good. Or have Nick Harbor be the guy getting the jet touch pass. But like, this just looks glitchy because I am one mistake on his part away from this being the easiest touchdown ever. It's not going to be, but it could have been.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. On the move, chucking it deep down.
Dunk on him. Dunk on him. Nice play.
Pass play coming here. That one's cut along the left sideline. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Opportunity to kind of take some control here.
They're throwing it. And he will score.
I love Huffman. Huffman's I love him. I really do. 14-7.
It's an option right that begins this drive. Play action now with Jackson. Fits it through the middle. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh boy.
He's on the move.
Nothing scarier than somebody, well, if he's on conservative, that's, I thought we could have gotten a fumble there. But yeah, there's nothing scarier than when someone just starts running like that.
And they'll pitch it out to him.
Okay. Try again, folks.
They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right.
He stepped out too.
Complete out to the right.
You're faster than him, so don't cut.
It's a massive
It's a good general rule.
35-yard
If you're
pickup
faster
for
than
Sam.
somebody, don't try and
You know, Kay, we often
make
talk
like an
about
immediate
flipping the
move
field
if
in
they're
special
behind you
teams,
because
right? A kick return, a good punt.
I answered my
Well,
question with the
explosive play
question.
like
You're
that does the
faster
exact
than
same
that.
thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that
Yeah,
shot.
that is arm angle city population Sanders. Wow.
10. Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left.
Nope.
Great. Trying again, following the sack. That one complete to Njoku.
Again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the
What do you do?
6.
What do you do?
Those little short throws, they are high
I think I'd
percentage,
rather leave him here.
but they really run the risk of a
But I'm not
just
convinced
like
that he
that
can
if he's
score.
got
That's
short
the thing.
sticks.
Like, I'm not 100%
He'll
convinced.
throw it.
It's glitchy. It's glitchy. It's glitchy. Swim. Swim, David. Wow. Horrible read. Horrible throw. Horrible decision making.
David Njoku,
Touchdown. That's a sick
They
play.
pitch it to him.
It's a sick play. I'm in trouble.
Arrives at the 40.
That's a sick play. I love when people utilize their speed quarterbacks. I hate when it's at my expense. It's only funny when it's not. When it's me. It's not funny when he does it.
That carry, I'd go right.
Oh,
Got a hotter hand on the
Betsy,
field
that
right now.
sucks.
Get that-
Back to
Miles,
back carries here.
Miles, second down
And the
offensive.
defense is
Behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
and the
Receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into
Come here.
and they
Come
got
here.
there in
Fourth down.
zone. He's taken
I'm not using.
down.
I was gonna say he better use the timeout.
Now we're gonna get an offensive
I'm not using
timeout.
one. It's
That's their first.
definitely
And they still have
for
2
more
available
reasons
for them
than
as
just
we approach
like
the end of this
one.
game.
I'd rather him have to use that timeout, so that way if he doesn't get this somehow, it's game. I can run the clock out, take a knee, victory
Here he goes.
formation.
Gotta have
GG's.
this on 4th down.
It's gotta be where he wants to throw, right?
And he Here he is to throw. Buys
You
time,
hesitate.
rolling right. And he doesn't
Shut
have
up!
any pace for it.
How?
Big shot. They pitch it out to him here.
Overran it.
And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back
Oh
up.
my
This one just has the
gosh,
feel
I
of
had
it
it
means a
though.
one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So they call
I
it
had
timeouts.
it.
That is their final
I
one.
had
and
it.
with time left for
He-
maybe
wow,
2
okay.
plays.
This
Let's
guy's
see
me.
What they do. Do they chance it?
There's
or do they
two
just
types
take
of
it
people in
down?
this world. Me, people like me who are
And
scared to
everyone can
death,
breathe easier now.
and
He's
then me,
trying
this
to
guy's
score.
also
They
with
found
me.
a way to tie it late in
And
the
then
ball.
there's people who go for it there. He should have went for it, because even 8, you never know. I got some very good receivers on this team. Like I kind of want to return this, but I'm not going to. I need that time.
He'll look to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his
Never
second
talk about being on the
interception of the
field.
season.
Well,
Never.
that's now his second time that he's put his defense
That's
in a tough
insane.
spot. That's a hard thing about playing
Look at
quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on
That
the
one's
day,
on Sanders.
you're
Okay, we
asking
won
your
a lot of
defense
games. We
again
won a
to
lot of
step
close
up to
games.
Another series, another
We're about to
possession,
lose one.
another
We're about
challenge.
to lose a
This
really
quarterback's got to start
significant one.
protecting the football.
So now it all comes down to Justin Tucker. On the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. That one is good.
Hopefully it's him. Intentional kicking.
Is your game winner.
That's GG's. That is a bizarre way to end. Uncharacteristic. I'm proud to say that I don't make a lot of those mistakes. To me, I'm just looking here. I know David's open, but I'm like, think as long as I put this in front of him. But like you can see right here. Yeah. Overthrown completely. Okay. GG's. Okay. Well, we talked about being undefeated. We said that word, that ever elusive word that you're just not supposed to say. You're never supposed to say it. We said it. And what did it do for me? Well, Immediately I was defeated. As soon as I talked about it, boom, defeated. Oh, Brett, you're undefeated. Boom, defeated again. Oh, wow, I'm having a really good year. We might go defeated. Playing really well. Are we gonna go blah? No, we're not. We're gonna lose. Tough toenails. Oh, I have this. I should have spent this because I know. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what the heck. I'm just clicking buttons at this point. We'll get those stat points back. I'm disappointed in that one. That's just someone I shouldn't lose to. It is what it is. We got to bounce back. We have a team that can bounce back. We have a team that can win big games. This Rams game is super important. Malik Branch, he gets an upgrade. I'm sad, and I'm like a little annoyed that I traded like Ward for a star dev D lineman. But that being said, I do think his like potential is through the roof. Whether or not he's showing it, whether or not we ever reach it, he has potential. Both the guys that I drafted in the first round are star development potential guys. He's not a superstar. You can see when they turn 80. They're not. Miles is regressing, so it's good to have someone else there. Okay, I'm not. I'm just. How do I always mess up being undefeated? Okay, week 8, be great.
Looking to throw right away. Able to get it to Barkley.
Yep. Nice play.
That chunk with a nice
I like that. I like that start. I like that start a lot.
Dunking the ball.
To throw here on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing.
They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last
Yep.
second attempt.
Go up top, Huffman. Go up top, Huffman. Love him.
And he's going to take this one
Love
in
him.
for the Cleveland touchdown.
Three-headed monster. Best receiving core ever. Best ever. Everything ever best. 7-0.
Airing it out to start this drive.
Come here. Come here. That's the rookie. That's the rookie. That's the rookie. That's the rookie. Both rookies showing up. Love that. Absolutely love that. And that was like an impressive sack. He was not.
Following the sack. Finds his back, Kyron Williams.
That's
And he'll
unfortunate.
go down after from the gun on third down. He has the first over the middle. He's at the 30.
Cold.
And he does
Okay.
quite a bit.
This game today, boy, do I love that.
On the move. Oh, he gets
And
off.
Branch just got a forced fumble. Branch just got a forced fumble.
This is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big
And
play.
Ward just showed up. Okay, I love that.
It is throwing now, following the turnover.
Low
Oh, he
key.
got some air
Why
under
not?
this one, deep down the middle. Challenges double
Nick Harper,
coverage,
just
it's
leave, bro.
intercepted.
That better be like Night Train Lane. One-on-one with like 10 yards. Oh my god, what a soft play.
I know he started the play.
Nicholas saw that was horrible.
I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball.
Branch again, Branch again, Branch again. 2 sacks and a forced fumble. Shut up, everybody. I do this. Great pick. Now I'm happy about the pick.
Pass play now. Defender. He'll throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got. Dropping back to throw. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. From the red zone now. Wilson's got it. And he is in.
Fair.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That was impressive. Fair.
From the 25 on second down. He's throwing deep to the left side.
Good try.
Really pushing the envelope
I like
on
that.
second down.
I like
The deep
taking
shot
that
doesn't
shot
work.
because I feel like he's the type who he's going to be catching those.
He's going to throw this one. That one's cut along the left sideline.
He's just different. Doesn't matter how many seasons this goes, guys. It doesn't matter. David won us the Super Bowl. He'll win us more Super Bowls. He'll play on this team until I know.
Points and the lead.
I love it.
Now looking to throw. Forced out to his right.
Got him. Oh my, that's not good.
From the 30 on second down.
Yep.
And that one
Oh,
is picked
whoa.
off. Here's a throw.
Yeah, he got
Fires
me.
one deep down the middle.
That's on.
That's
on target.
grabbed inside the 30.
Let's see if that's on target. It's very much on
Takes this
target.
in. First down, he'll throw it.
Yep.
Looking slant route complete. No one around. He's got space.
Timeout.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being
Be smart here. I don't
huge
think.
gain.
Do I? I think I
So
got
the
the
big
ball.
play has him well into enemy territory
Like,
and
I'm pretty
field
sure
goal
it's-
range. They're inside the 30. Has some space inside the 15.
Prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
He's on the move. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Flush down now to his left.
Throw it. Oh, buddy, that's okay. That's a tough.
Oh, that is.
That's a
is
really,
such a
really,
big
really
drop.
tough play to make.
Touchdown. Quickly, he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Thank you.
And he will score.
Delays.
It's a
I caught him.
touchdown.
This was his hips.
Browns
Slow
take the lead
hips.
just before
Slow
halftime.
hips will kill you.
He's back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And a
That's
solid
too easy.
gain gets them across the 45.
Try and
before
play
he goes
zones and
out.
mess with them, and did
One
not
play
work
in
at
and
all.
this drive
That
is
was perfect.
already- To throw it on first down.
Let him.
We'll see on
Don't.
the slant. And this one's worked down
Tried
the
to just let him
33
catch
before
that
being
and
stopped.
run the clock out on himself, but he didn't. Okay, we got a game, folks. He's playing well. I'm playing well. This is going to be a battle.
From midfield on second down.
Yeah, he's got it.
He's got a man left. And they fire. He'll throw it yet again.
Ah, shoot. Is he? Did I go offside or is he? I don't know if that's coming back or not.
But not until he's got a huge
Yeah, it's coming
gain. Team. Throwing it again here. Fits it through the middle.
Oh
And
boy.
they finally bring him down.
Oh,
But that is a
Betsy,
big gain.
you gotta
Two
get
center
your
back.
user better, buddy. Like,
They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up the first
that's a
goal.
throw that is very, like, it's towards me. Not right at me, but it was in the general direction of me. Should have picked it.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the
He's
left.
got me.
And the ground game works for the touchdown.
Down to try to find a first.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who
He's gonna
36
try to
is. There's
drop
no
it
way.
in
He's
deep
faster than
right.
him. Yeah.
Brought in inside the 20.
I was going to say, I'm like, I think we can't let people press. Can't press him.
On third
Yep.
down, here's Williams.
Uh,
And he's dropped just short of the marker.
Imagine. You can't challenge it, buddy. You can pause, you can be upset, you can think about it, you can be upset about it, but you can't challenge it. There's one thing you can't do.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And on fourth
Ah!
down, that one won't work. It's
Good job.
incomplete.
Such a sick user play by me.
Rises
Okay.
to the challenge and gives
Let's
the ball
now
back
just
to
try
the
and
offense.
time. Take it.
First down, they'll run.
Take the time from him. That's a
He
good
found
one.
a gap. Another carry for him. And he give it to him again.
I love him.
And
See,
he's
he-
short
somehow he
gain,
doesn't
gets
fumble
the
that.
loose end it down.
That's not a fumble, but every other time, that was so sick.
And they are quite
Shout out to
frustrated having
Judkins
to
for
call
that
that
one.
after
Okay, we're
giving
one
up the
first down away from being 7-1, ladies and gentlemen. One first down away from
First
7.
down, and they go right back to. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across.
That's not good.
Oh, he gets clobbered
That's not
behind
good.
the
Do
line.
what would I rather?
Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout.
I can
That's all
give
they
him, what,
have. So the
25
offense free to
seconds, or
start
I can
running
go
the
for the
clock
win.
down now.
I don't know what's the best thing
Well,
to
they
do
shoot
here.
the pass, fired off the line, knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
That's not good.
That one is incomplete.
Yeah, I'm going
Couldn't
for the
hang on
win.
through the contact.
If he scores, he
Well-timed
scores.
strike by
I'm
that
going to try and
defender
win
to
this
knock
thing.
it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I just feel like giving him the ball with a minute.
Love that call, Brock. Going for the
Just,
slant
he
route,
could go
trying
for
to
2.
move
He
the
could easily
chains,
score.
but,
I don't have the best
defense
defense in
read
those
it all the way. They
situations.
had somebody
Before they could ever get going.
back to throw it.
Thank you. Bye-bye. GG's. Such a laser. Pressure, difficult throw. Find a way. Okay, GG's, guys. Back in the win column. 7-1. Solid game for Sanders. Solid game for Barkley. Great game for Judkins. And yeah, 1 game at a time. GG's. Okay, I thought maybe... I was optimistic. I was painfully optimistic that we might be seeing a breakout for this guy. Malik Branch, such a good game. Like, just played completely out of his mind. And just nothing. Especially because he had a forced fumble. I think it was 3 sacks and a forced fumble. Either way, I'm happy to see him there. That's where we want to see him. That's kind of... I want him in contention for the Defensive Rookie of the Year. And currently he's number 1. That's... In order to call this a good season, he needs to win something major. If we look at yearly awards, MVP, Shedeur Sanders is in that conversation. We just got to clean things up a little bit in the passing game. This season is going well. Don't overthink it. Don't try too hard. Just play the game and go make some moves. This game against the 49ers is a crucial one. My game plan going into it is definitely going to be just one of, let's just throw the ball quick, move the chains, and do our thing. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just keep doing what we're doing. 8-1, 9-1, 10-1. Get the 1 seed and go win this entire thing. Week 9, be mine.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh, whatever. Underthrow it. We're back. I hate it. I hate it because I know how to do those. It just seems like, and I'm not calling it because I've been wrong with my blind crossbody streaks.
You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off.
Boom! Good hit, drop it. But yeah, sometimes when it's one-on-one, you can like underthrow it, come back and click on it. But it seems like sometimes it's just going through their hands. I won't do it again. I'm sorry.
But to keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Ward. That's the guy. It's the random X Factor. Hashtag the random X Factor.
They'll try to get the running game going.
I don't know why I ran it.
And this one ruined quickly.
Why did I do that?
Take them back to the 5. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Inside the 35.
Past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Again, it's McCaffrey.
Okay.
And he's going to be taken.
Oh, I gotta stop the run. I gotta stop throwing stuff out there. I don't understand why. I don't really understand why I do that. Like, part of me just, I don't get myself sometimes.
Unmask the defense and understand where.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
Please.
It is brought in the end zone.
To play another down.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Don't see a lot of that. You do not. There was just a lot of room. A lot of room.
Back to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time.
Those sketchy throws. Didn't love it.
Of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball?
And he's in.
Okay, I like that throw.
Cleveland. Here's the option. Running right.
Ah, that's on me. Okay, once you go for 2 once, I'm trying to be the go for 2 guy. It's not me. We all know that guy. I'm not that guy. I need to stop doing it.
Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Come here. Oh, Branch almost got him.
Now Purdy. This first down. They'll try the left
Come here.
side with
Good hit.
McCaffrey. And not a whole lot to speak
Second
of
down,
here.
Nate. Force a fumble, do something.
Inside the- Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the arc.
Thank you. It's not a pick, it's a fumble. Such a sick play, though. It's for Branch. It's just one for maybe his montage. It might not be one that gets me as much as I would like, but that was a beautiful, beautiful play. Okay.
Without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so...
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll drop to throw. Going up top.
Oh, wow. Mumbling. Once I start mumbling, you know I'm making bad reads. You hear the... I don't know what the heck that was.
Their offensive coordinator wants to operate
I got it again. Same exact play. Same exact play, same coverage. Barkley sits there, takes that guy away. First down. Not pretty, but it's a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get this one to his... He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and
on field, and there does come some danger.
What is this dude doing? Me? What is me doing? What the heck was that? What the heck was that? I thought that was open. I don't know if that... I don't know. I thought that guy blitzed. Let's just get through this game alive somehow.
It changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Got an egg coming across. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey.
Downfield.
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. From the gun, it's Purdy.
Thank you. Good job. Third down.
Nice job.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
Thank you.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay.
Fourth down, it's Purdy. That one is caught in the back of the end zone.
Hey, I hit him. Love that throw. That was beautiful. That was really good.
What a
He's
terrific
going for
play
two.
at the
Okay.
back of the end zone, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only
Nope.
see the ball, but then you have
Oh
to
boy. Okay. 1 point game. I don't know how I'm gonna play this yet, but I have. I do have some ideas.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run.
He pass committed. It's fun. I love when when you pass commit. When you catch someone in a pass commit, it's beautiful. Okay. Let's score here. Yep. Nice throw. Okay. Up 7 again.
Now Watkins on the return.
Just a disaster. Just a kick-off team disaster. Oh boy. Okay, I think he's gonna score. We might do a long drive here and just take our W. It proves that I'm a little scared of him.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too
There we
big
go.
for defensive
Good
backs.
first.
They'll stay on the
Shoot.
ground.
Okay, have a day, Judkins. Hey, Judkins, you get superstar. Let me get. You get superstar. You get paid, and that would be a beautiful. Like, it's kind of sad that he hasn't. He should be a superstar. But I'm gonna continue to try and run the ball, as per the plan that I told you guys. Just trying to like, Take the clock down and win that way.
Out of the slot. And that's... They'll drop to throw.
Flag on him. Right?
It's the
I think it was a flag on
Judkins.
him. Yeah, we'll decline. Okay. Hey, buddy, you're going to have to, if you want to win this game, you've done a lot of cool things. You're going to have to stop the run. That's going to be your ticket to win, is stopping the run somehow.
They'll run.
Yep, there we go. I'm going to need those timeouts. I'm going to take 2 timeouts to go, please.
49er. They'll run here. And the defense was ready.
He's got
for
no
this time.
timeouts.
Did not have the same
It's just a
room to
matter
run.
of...
That one's no game.
I'm trying to think math-wise. 40. I can run the clock. After this play, it'll be 3rd and 10. If I run the clock one more, it'll be... I think I can give him like 20 seconds left.
They hold him to no gain.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Brown.
I'm giving him hope.
We all make such, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's got his man. Completes a
You guys are
pass
kidding me.
to the 20.
He's got no timeout.
It's a big play when this one.
Ricky Pershall. That's why I was trying to run the clock up.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Again, it'll be McCaffrey.
He's trying
And
not
the
to
defense
score.
stiffening here. He'll get back to the line.
What's bizarre is he's trying not to score,
Coming up.
but at the end of the day, he doesn't have timeouts, so I could potentially mess with him.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. This
He's gonna do one
defense
last
standing
play.
up in the red zone. They stop him
He's
for
doing
no
one
gain.
play for the
And
W.
Now it's 4th and goal.
Respect. He doesn't want to give me the ball back. Shouldn't have even used my timeouts.
Here's Purdy.
Yep.
I had to take a chance.
Good game, kid. Don't let the door here on the way out.
It's intercepted.
8-1. Okay, guys, week number 10, kind of at the halfway point on a good season. You might see 20 games. That means that we'd end with a Super Bowl, obviously, if you see around 20 games. That all being said, this is a big one. I feel as though I'm playing good football. I like how that game ended. I like that we got that pick. I love that linebacker. Like, he's just such a ray of sunshine. Like, he's so good. He really is. So good. Shedeur Sanders is going to get an upgrade. He's a 96 overall. We got MVP potential with him. If I could kind of just avoid the picks. I think the interceptions are kind of a part of the issue here, but we'll get that together. Big time game, week number 10. Guy I want to key in on, who's having probably one of his best seasons at this stage, is Judkins. 8.9 a pop. He has not had that. He's not been an 8.9 a pop guy. He was 4.9, 6.5. He's having his best year by far. I got to continue to make it a priority to get him the ball, try and trigger a breakout, because I think he'd be amazing with abilities. Week 10, let's get it.
They'll look to throw. And that is
That's not good.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
Oh, that's a dummy.
This decision, I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game in his progression? There was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight...
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McCoy. From the gun, it's Herbert. And open downfield
nice
on the
throw.
cross. Now it's Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. Throwing again, Herbert.
Look at Branch. Look at Branch. Oh, boy, I like that play.
First and goal.
He's athletic. He is very athletic.
Man left. To the goal line and in.
Okay, 7-0.
Down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Oh
And
boy.
that's gonna be
Okay,
incomplete.
this is not going
Good
well.
that time. The contact
Simple as I
jarring
can
the ball
put
loose.
this, folks. This
And
is a
forcing
dumpster
third down.
fire of a game, and I hate it. I don't think this guy's that good. I'm making him look like he's just a genius, but he's not.
He'll look to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Kick box. I suck.
And his offense is gonna be
Oh,
set up with
Betsy, I
a
suck.
Now a give on the ground. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Atop. Here's Herbert. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is hot.
Got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Left side, he's got Njoku.
Like, whenever things go rough, it's just I need him. He's the one we need. All these other players are just like there. He's the guy who can kind of carry us through these tough situations. He's the veteran of the team.
Now down inside the 20. He'll look to throw until halftime.
There we go. He's got no timeout. This is kind of the way I have to play this, especially because I messed up. He's up so many possessions that I need to take the clock down a little bit.
Now they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself.
He tried to
Second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. A dive. And
Anyway,
he's in.
14-7. Because I was able to take it to the half, I think I've given myself a much better chance.
Now Herbert. He's got his tight end.
You can't kick from there. That's fine.
Downfield.
I don't think you
And
can
he
kick.
is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Wow, who is this?
Here's Cameron Dicker now.
There's
on for the
no
field goal.
chance.
And as expected,
That was about to say, there's no way dude can kick that.
up at the 42.
He's got room.
Midfield to the 40.
He's got room.
And he'll
Way
be
too much
taken
room.
down. On first down, Herbert. And he's in motion left.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I was not. I tried to click and move Newsom back.
And he
Didn't work. Okay, this is a blip.
led
This is a speed
McConkey.
bump.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing.
What did I say?
Completing.
Like, it's not, it's so tale as old as time at this point with this team.
Those are the explosive
There's
pass
other
plays
people who
that
play
this team is
football,
gonna
and then there's
continue
like
to mine.
the guy on the
You
team who
can
just
see
takes
preset.
everyone under
Quarterback
his
loved
wing.
matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they
Oh
can finish
gosh,
the
come on.
points. Not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this
Yep,
game
that
unfolds,
should be it. Okay.
He's in.
I'll fight. Got a little bit of fight. It's telling me to go for two, and I'm now that guy. Until I get better at going for two, I'm gonna go for two.
They're at- back to throw.
Love that play.
He will get in
Love
for
that
the
play.
two.
Good job.
Herbert now on first down.
That's a good hit.
Taken in.
That's a good hit.
Back in the backfield.
If he gets three,
And the
if he
defense
gets three, it's
is
fine.
Toledo. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll take a shot. here.
Schlesinger is only
in the end
human.
zone. That is gonna
I had to
be
play aggressive. I had to try and move everyone down, and he made a good read.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
Oh gosh.
That's gonna be off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Try it
He's gonna
again.
dial up
Try it again.
another deep ball.
Keep throwing it. I'll go onside kick. Give myself a chance.
They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on
There you
in.
go.
To tack on the extra point. The kick is good.
I'm going onside kick. With the way his offense is playing right now, I think if I don't get this, I can live with the fact that this is probably an L. But if we get this, I'm going to run clock, I'm going to score, and I'm going to go for 2. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. On the rock. 7, 8, 9. Okay. I don't quit.
Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover.
In motion right.
Like I said, my plan is to take the clock down a little bit.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's close to another.
And pass.
He's got it at the 3. And it's a touchdown. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
I'm not afraid anymore, man. I'm not. I'm a different person than I was 5 minutes ago. Comeback of the year. Hopefully this sets the stage for what is going to be a miracle, beautiful season in Shedeur Sanders' second ring. What a comeback. We were out of this one, stopped on our first 2 drives, then we figured it out.
Here we go. One final play.
Come here. GG, man. Comeback of the year. Okay. 1 loss through 10 weeks. 260 for Shedeur. Lasers everywhere. A great 2-point conversion play. And a W. GG's. Guys, that was probably my favorite game in Browns franchise. And, like, you just got to celebrate the positives. This season's been a little bit more... I'm trying to describe. There isn't one, like, key piece. I've thrown more interceptions, but I have a really good passer rating. I don't think there's anything to be mad about. I really don't. I think we have more good than bad for sure going on right now. And at the end of the day, that's pretty much all I can ask for, is that there's more good things going on than bad things. If I don't throw another pick for the rest of the season, he ends with 10 picks. He's got MVP chances. If I continue to throw interceptions, those MVP chances are slowly going to diminish. And that's fine. He's already an X Factor. I don't need to win MVP. We won MVP last year. We got him to X Factor. We got all the abilities and whatever we could potentially have ever wanted. And now we just have to win football games. So going into this week, I think we need to look at this game in particular as just like, you know what? Coming off of the high that was a 30-29 comeback, just make this game easy. Go beat this guy, run up the score, call it GG, shake hands, and move on.
He'll look to throw.
That's not. I don't know what that was. I kind of threw that directly at him. Yep. Good first. Okay. I like that throw a lot.
Now they'll set up to throw.
He's gone. I'm trading him. Trade him. Look for it. I can always say whatever. Like, well, it's fun. In reality, I'm just sad. Dang it.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh boy, nice play.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up.
Yep, good KO. Thank you, Delpit.
Now give up the middle extension.
Yep, third down.
From the 50, he'll set up.
Yep, fourth down. Good defense. Good defense. Oh gosh, I need to spire something there.
That'll be taken in. It's
Second down, I lurked him. I lurked him. I lurked him with my D tackle. My D end, and he just didn't quite get the pick. Shoot, guys. That's unfortunate. Yep. Zara. Thank you for this. Yeah, this is the rookie. Rookie's got a chance. Didn't even have to pick it. Just get in front of it, make a play.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Is that coming back or no? I think I'm over. I was over.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's gonna take a shot down the
Don't know.
field.
Don't know. Don't know. I don't know.
And he's gonna be
I'm not saying I did something right.
inside the
I messed up.
25.
But it worked. I don't know. I don't know why that happened, but it did. Don't blame me.
Back to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
I don't know. Thank you. That was against the KO. Shout out Judkins. Have a season. 7-0.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. Throwing now from the gun. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds.
Good run.
But not to the air now on 1st and 10.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Browns at 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out.
That's a ball that just needs to be put on. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money.
3rd and 10. Now he'll air one out.
Okay. 4th down. Nothing. I just died head touch. That was pretty boring. I was just throwing lob streaks.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's into
Good run. Okay, I'm going to send a little bit more pressure.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one complete downfield to Walker.
That's a nice throw.
He will.
Okay, 7-up. I don't know. See, when is that return man activating? Someone comment, do you see, or maybe I don't have return man on anymore. The like broken tackle animation that we get with him. I can't tell if it's the return man. It would be kind of bizarre.
Not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw. Open man,
Okay,
right side.
good first. Throw it a little low. I didn't quite get away from him.
Side here, couple.
Make sure to slide. 3rd and inches.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders
Brett wouldn't have slid that. Like I've gone through stages in my life where I know a guy, a young Brett, that's not sliding there.
And the Browns are going to have
Okay.
a 1st and goal as we get to 1st and goal.
Okay.
And he
14-7. Good run. Please. Oh, wow, Ward. Such a good play from Thomas. Such a good play.
It looks like they've never practiced at all.
a short one here, caught by McBride.
Thank you. There we go. almost 2 turnovers on that one drive.
And so much for a nice
Okay,
gain.
7 points here. It's GG's.
Passing game, he stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the...
He'll drop to throw.
It's a flag on him, I think.
He'll drop it to his
Should be
running
on him, I think.
And they're going to work this down inside
Yeah,
the
we'll
45.
decline that.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing right. It's taken it.
Run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super protect the ball and ultimately just run the clock out. Move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution,
Yep.
better location.
First and goal.
Really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
I think I got him. No.
Motion right.
Oh.
And this is not going to work out as
It's
planned.
kind of annoying with good
Trying to
defense.
run a play like that. It
Like,
is blown
not that he's
up
doing
by
anything
the
annoying. I'm just annoyed at how good his
This
defense is.
crowd
That's
into
more
it
of what
now
I'm trying to get at.
as we get to third down.
He doesn't get his feet down.
That's to the end zone, but they
A
can't.
little bit of an overthrow. Okay, go for it. Try and win it right here. He's User and Baker.
They'll drop to throw.
Okay. Tough corner, man. Tough corner. He's got me bagged.
They don't go
Inside the 10, I'm completely out to lunch. Don't know what all I do.
on first and 10. They'll set up to throw. Throwing now on first and 10. Back to the air again on second and 10. He's going to go up top.
Shedeur Thomas.
For McBride.
Got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield.
He's alive.
And they will bring him down.
He's got, what, 11
on the
seconds
other
left?
side of midfield.
I think I just guard the touchdown. If he gets 20 yards through the middle, he gets 20 yards through the middle.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top here for McBride. Here we go. One final play.
Good job, Miles.
That one just kept
GG's,
getting
folks.
worse and
Okay,
worse
bit of a
until
messy
finally
game,
they
not
bring him down.
Not like anything
So
impressive
it's a
or
win
fun,
for
but
the
it's
visiting
a win's a win.
Browns.
We kind of just grinded our way through that. GG's. Week number 14, ladies and gentlemen. Want to kind of just do a quick little stop here just to show everything that's gone on. We're currently like low for, this is what's not making sense to me. First in touchdowns and first in passer rating, and an 11-1 record, and like 8th for the MVP. I don't really understand it. Receiver wise, a lot of good performances. DB wise, none. All Swessinger. Swessinger has just like led the squad. Garrett and Branch, our sack numbers are way up from where they were last year, which is super exciting. So I'm quite pumped about that. And if we look at the defensive rookie of the year as of right now, if it ended, it's Malik Branch, which is awesome. If we win that award, he has a chance to go up to superstar, which is all that I care about. Going into this game, let's just be confident. Let's be confident. Let's be great. Let's play tough. Let's continue to do exactly what we've done. It's the closing kind of part of the year. We have a really tough opponent next week in the Bears. The Texans are good also. This is where we really got to dial it in. We got to make good decisions. We got to just try and get those, like, if I can avoid interceptions and I can throw 20 more touchdowns with Shedeur Sanders, there's a chance for an MVP. 20 might be a lot, but if I can even get to 44 like touchdowns with Duke, I think we have a legitimate chance to make him a 2-time most valuable player. Not that that's the only thing that I care about. It can't be, because clearly you saw last season I won the MVP. We had an amazing year, and I lost one game before the Super Bowl. So it's not like it's completely transferable. This is a big week. Let's lock in. Let's go.
They go play action here.
Thanks.
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start.
Thanks.
And the Browns are going to have it after
I don't know.
second
Is that the word you use when someone does something helpful?
You gotta understand, if you're gonna
Branch again, and I wish the only thing that makes me sad about that entire situation is he's not going to get credit for a sack. He's not going to get credit for anything. Which is bizarre when it was completely something that he did. But it's a first play turnover, it's our ball, and it's a beautiful, beautiful way to start a game. Couldn't ask for a better, like I could not feel more relaxed.
Here's first and goal. He rolls to his right.
Just throw the corner. And yeah, I'm going to be trying to get passing touchdowns because, yeah, we are on the MVP. I don't think we're as far away as it shows. I don't understand why we're ninth for the MVP. I don't. It doesn't make any sense to me. You can be leading the NFL in passing touchdowns and passer rating and only have one loss and be that far down. Not logical in my mind.
And the deep. Third and long for him here.
I don't want you guys to get it.
Pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Chased out to his right.
Okay, best thing you can do. Well, best thing I can do is pretend like neither interception happened. So I pretend the Mason Graham pick doesn't happen. Treat that like it's the first drive. Congratulations, you just got a really weird play touchdown. The game just started. Nothing I did actually happened.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Nope.
Pocket isn't holding up. There
Nope, nope, nope.
Trying again, following the sack.
We are a mess.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose.
We are a mess.
On the last play, and out third down.
Just getting sacks. Can't really. Our timing is just that little bit off. I kind of need Nick Harbor to just be Nick Harbor, and that's what I told him. I said, Nick, I need you to just be Nick Harbor here because at the end of the day, I'm bad. He's playing good defense. He knows what he's doing. I can't afford to make a good read right now. I just need to make a read, and I need it to be to you.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Like this.
Breaks across midfield.
Like, I just need simple plays, just like get my confidence back, move the chains.
Back to throw now. Looking for a target.
Like that.
That's complete,
David Njoku. First time.
And they find zone. They'll throw it again. The throw is caught. And this is... Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here.
Defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Steelers have it, headed the other way. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive.
Ends in a backwards, folks. Learn a lesson from me today. That's why you don't run directly backwards.
Defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them
Oh
finally
boy,
said,
oh boy.
enough is
What on
enough.
earth are you
And I'll tell you,
doing,
the way they were
bro?
moving the
What
football
on
offensively, I think you
earth
felt
are you
it, I
doing?
felt it. A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
Cut for big yards on the right side.
He just dummied us. Okay.
They go play action on first.
Good blitz. Really good blitz. I passed him with those two. And because I passed him on PA slot cross, they're like, if you pass commit against the play action, that's why I don't run play action, it can totally destroy the play action.
Another try.
See what I mean? Even though he had the completion there, that was a nice throw. Pressure was kind of getting there.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It would have been better for me if he was in. Okay.
The Browns take the first of their
We are
three
getting dotted. The
timeouts.
nice thing is we've
4
proven
downs now to get in. Here's first
time
and
and
goal.
time again with this team, we can score quick. And what we need to do is we need to score with 30 seconds left and to score after half, and we can tie this game up. There is a path where we can still win this game.
He's on the move.
But it's going to require a little bit of work.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's completed right side.
Time out.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got
I like that
a
throw
huge
a lot.
gain and a first down.
I like that throw a lot. Just a nice,
Don't normally
like,
get that type of outcome on
egg
slam.
catch.
You're
But the
just
thing is,
looking for a
as I
short
mentioned,
gain.
I do think I need
Find the
7
right
points.
type of
Like, I
athlete
don't.
with space to work before
I
and
don't
a
feel like
perfectly
3
placed
points
ball
is
after
going
the
to pay
catch.
the bills in this
Perfect play
situation.
to break it big. Second
I
attempt to
tried
get
to.
rid of it.
Oh, whoa.
He's going
I moved
deep,
Nick Harbor.
and he's got it. Touchdown.
That messed him up. I switched Nick Harbor from the slot to the outside. I don't know if I caught him on an adjustment. Don't know what went down right there.
He is up and good from
I don't know
Hopkins.
what. Don't know. But I'll take it. Plus 10. 14-7. And we get ball at half. So like I said, we have a chance to tie this.
Airing it out to start this drive. He beams one deep right.
I love that.
That's complete.
I love
Inside
that.
the 35.
Confidence.
And he breaks into
Just
enemy territory
crazy,
before being
stupid,
stopped on a huge
beautiful
gain.
confidence. Like
Sets him up
there's
nice and
no
pretty at the 25
other way to put
following
it
that
other
big
than
play.
just like that was me just saying to
Throwing
him
now
like,
on
hey
first
bro,
down.
I'm just gonna trust my guy to be your guy. Another nice throw.
He's
Okay,
brought down real close to that goal line.
we're not out of it. 14-0. Just the way the whole thing worked out
Sets
time-wise.
him up with first and goal.
I knew, you knew, we all knew. We weren't gonna be out of this one until it's completely
Quick touch
over.
pass
Get
to
up
the
there,
receiver.
Barkley. Yeah. 98 speed.
And he gets
Okay,
it.
tie game, 14-0.
Play action on first down.
There's somebody there, Bozeman. Yep.
And there's a man there. It's
I
intercepted.
see why he threw that. Because for a minute it looked like that guy was open, but he wasn't. Okay. Shout out to Bozeman. Keep us alive. We're
This has been a great game
never
so
out of
far,
it.
bro.
This
Hard
season,
fought first half, but
more than
really
any other, like
offering
the
an
amount
edge
of
to their
comebacks
run
we've
here
had
by
in this
throwing a
season
pick
is
on their opening
ridiculous.
drive.
And now we'll
I feel
get
like
to
there's
see
been
if they
5
can
or 6 games
capitalize
where we've
after
had
pull ahead. They've already got the ball once
multi-point
this half.
comebacks.
You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
There he is.
Finds a seam down the middle.
Thank you, Harbor. That's 9 for 155.
32. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got him in. It's Njoku. And they
Good
have
first.
first down from the red zone.
Come on. There he is.
And he has the Cleveland
Okay,
touchdown.
take us to him, folks. 21-14.
Browns
Love that
parlay the
pick.
interception. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
You gotta be kidding me. Nice job. Thornhill.
Interception.
That's a danceable offense.
Thornhill takes it away.
That is such a danceable throw. And that's why Thornhill's still on the team. The awareness is still there. He's got them, like, I don't even know what it is. He hasn't had a relevant ability his entire career, which is stupid. Because he got superstar his first year. Hasn't had an ability worth having a conversation about.
Ball at the 33
But he's still
for
there,
first
and I
down.
love him. Okay. Now we're in a much more comfortable
Throwing
position.
now
Yep, just
from the
throw it.
gun.
You see him? Just throw it. Okay, I'll shut up.
Defense. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He throws a ball. Looking for a throw here. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh, that could have
He'll
been
get this
GG's.
up to the 18-yard
Pretty
line.
easily, especially that animation.
A less than ideal
I've seen that
third and
no
8.
animation has caused more GG's than that, like,
He'll
sack.
throw it.
Good try, Wood.
Toward
It's a
the
tough
sideline,
matchup,
and he's
kid.
got it.
It's a tough matchup.
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by getting on that shot.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Here he is to throw. Now to throw. He's got it to his running back. He'll look to throw it.
You got it.
And he's
Okay.
gonna score. Touchdown,
I had a
Pittsburgh.
feeling after that fumble it was going to come down to
The
this. We've won a lot of
Steelers
games
cut
like
it to
this
a
this
punch
year.
late in this
So we got
one.
111.
George Pickens,
Just
the
run the rock,
touchdown. His
get in
second
field goal
scoring
range,
catch of the game.
win the game. That's it. Run
And
the rock,
everyone
field
can
goal
breathe
range,
easier
win.
now. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his right. Back to throw. Completed to his running back.
There it is. See what I mean, fellas? Money drives this season. We've been money. We really have been money in all of our money drives. He's got, what, 3 timeouts, 13 seconds? Run the clock down, take your 3. Sometimes Madden is just a game of who has the last possession. It's not like he did a ton of things wrong in this game. He did get that fumble, which was kind of lucky. I got that interception on the first drive, which was kind of lucky against him. But at the end of the day, with this Madden life, anything comes down to is finding a way to win. Finding a way to score, finding a way to clutch it up, and I feel like we've done that a lot this season, and hopefully we can continue to do it as this all kind of goes on. Good kick. GG, bro. 24-21 victory. 12-1. Okay, this guy I know he's a better player than his record. I don't know if he's having a bad season, what exactly is going on, but it's surprising to see him with the record that we're seeing him with. Very uncharacteristic, just because I know he's quite a talented guy and a pretty talented player. So Nicholas Harbor, he gets an upgrade. He's probably one of the quickest to know. I don't know if he's the quickest. I didn't realize, yeah, he's been in, this is my 3rd year with him on the team. So I was thinking it was only his 2nd. If it was his 2nd, he'd be one of the quickest like rises to 99 that we've ever had. Ron Barkley gets an upgrade, +2 awareness, +1 change of direction. You already know the drill. Keep on winning. Right now we're the 1 seed. Just win out the rest of our games, get the first round bye, and go win the entire thing. Week 15, let's go. Yep, there it is.
And good yardage there after the catch to wind up.
All for it. Just 1 at a time. I also want to make sure that I do some games with Judkins. Like, give him his games. Like, and just let him cook.
Second down.
Because I feel like Judkins is a good enough player to lead us, and against people who I know have good pass defense, the easiest way to move the chains is just a good, solid, tough run game. And I feel like a run game on this team with the speed we have on the outside, if I can force them to have to play the run, most people, if you're trying to guard Harbor, Barkley, this new dude, you're not going to be thinking about the run game at all. Like, look at this. Like, people are going to neglect the run game. And that is why I think in the playoff, one big difference you're going to see from me this year as opposed to last is I'm going to be a lot more committed to the run, and I'm going to find a way to win with the run.
A run on 1st and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw.
It's okay.
And he can't get away.
He got me.
You're one big defensive play from changing everything.
He runs the same thing. Every single play and drives me.
4th down.
So this guy
for the Browns field goal. That one doinks off the left. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That is caught downfield by Odunze. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in.
I was clipped. I was clipped.
Back to throw here to begin the drop.
Nice. I like that. I didn't go away from what my idea was. My idea was to run the ball. I ran the ball to get into field goal range. Ended up getting stopped and missing a field goal. Like, I did what I wanted to do. It's just my execution was historically poor. Like, just didn't execute at all.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Don't understand this guy's box shots. I never will. I will never completely understand his box shots and how he gets the best ones on the project. Nice throw. But yeah, it's the same blitz. He runs hot blitz. That's why he doesn't ever win Super Bowls. It's people pick up on it. I'm just not one of them. Like, he runs very similar defense, but that blitz is so good. It just drives me berserk. I think I almost have to play this strategically, especially because he gets ball at half. I wouldn't mind, like, if I am going to score, which easier said than done, I feel like I need to score with, like, zeros on the clock. Try and go into half in a tie game. I think that's my best possible way to win this.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing
Sit.
it right into the... From the shotgun. They'll look to throw. A quick throw. That...
I don't know, man.
In the red zone now. He'll drop
That's
to
open.
throw. He'll throw it left.
Okay, I've executed the game plan that I wanted to give myself a chance in this game.
That's a first down.
And because of his defense, because I know he's good,
They were able to complete this
I felt like my
pass.
best
Do we see these running backs
chance
run
to
these
actually
angle
leave
routes,
here with the
and they
W
catch
is
it in
going into
stride
half.
and run a hole
Like, I
for the
can't go into
defense.
half down
The
14.
defense gave up some yards here, but it could have
So
been
I'm
a
proud
lot
of the way
worse.
that I've handled this.
Here's
I feel like this
second
was a good
and
bounce
3 to
back,
go.
all things considered. Ooh, I'm loving
He'll
this
drop to
play.
throw.
Oof.
To the end zone.
Going the other way.
That's going to be incomplete.
And the clock is
Note of a field goal as this first half
Okay,
comes to an
so,
end.
tail of the tape, I suck. Missed field goal. Long, really
Coach
good
thinks
drive,
this one's
ran the
still
clock out on
anyone's
myself.
game. We'll see who can come out with the hot
Just
hand.
what, you can't write this stuff.
Second half
That play,
about to
try and
start.
do way too much, get in
Just that
trouble.
one touchdown on the
Nothing.
board.
Now I'm down
7-0
7-0.
score as the third
Like,
quarter begins.
definitely back is against the wall, just trying to survive.
He'll get this option left. To throw is Williams.
Come here. Good job. Look at Branch. That was a little bit
He's gonna
rude.
be taken down.
That was a little bit.
Defense came
Like,
out
he
in a
is just
soft
saying, hey, I
zone.
know my
I think it
offense
caught the
sucks.
quarterback a little off
I know
guard.
the
He was trying to
limitations of
attack
my
them
team and my
downfield.
GM
By the
here.
time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed.
Like, get a life.
To the backfield, bring it down.
And they're gonna
Hate
move
him.
the ball all the
Hate
way
him
up
because
to
he's
the
good.
45-yard
But
line.
it's also because of motion wide post.
Third downs, Mike, those
Like,
are
it's like every
quarterback
time he's in
downs.
trouble, he
Those
runs
are
the
downs
same
where you
one
tend to find
defensive
yourself
play that's
in a
known
close
as the most
pass
glitchy
situation.
defensive play, and then he runs the same
That's
offensive
top
play,
guys in the league
and he
are
doesn't
so
win
capable
anything,
of
and he thinks he's
overcoming
good. I don't get it.
Throw the ball down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Another one for
The
Branch.
pressure
That's two
too
for him.
much, and he goes down.
Nice thing is about this game, there's always a silver lining. He is taking over this game completely. He looks unblockable right now. That's a horrible read. Okay, this thing's not over until I win. Shout out to Branch for giving us hope. And shout out to Random X Factor Ward. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Yep, run it, dude. Everybody knows what you're doing.
On that left side.
Except me, apparently, because I don't guard it.
Number 40 on the season.
Motion wide post.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Working out of the gun, here's Williams.
He got me.
Throwing downfield,
He
right
got me.
side, and
Oh, gosh.
here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Got him. Got him. Intro. Clip.
He's
Tie game.
inside the 30.
It's not over until I win, folks.
Gonna catch up to him.
Not over
He
until I
brings it
win. Good
all
job.
the way out of the slot. Here's Williams.
That's overthrown. Thank you.
This is intercepted.
Play dangerous games, get stupid prizes. Okay.
They've got it at their own
Ladies and gentlemen,
42.
thank you, Caleb. Run this clock out. Take our field goal. I'm not risking it with this dude. I'm just gonna try and get a couple first downs and win this game.
Capitalize on this extra.
Oh, he coughs up the football. And he'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight
Sit.
end, David Njoku.
Sit.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
Yep.
And they'll take this down.
Taking the 2-minute
inside
warning.
the 35.
I'm one first down away, by the way.
That's
Who's counting? I am. One first down away from sealing the deal and winning this game, which would be an incredibly impressive W. Like, in every way, I just feel like this is one that I was sure that I was done. Miles Branch is the only reason we had a chance in this game. Like, seriously, without him, no hope of winning. I got my backup running back in. That's another 40 seconds.
They'll run. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll drop to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Oh my gosh. It's going to be 4th and inches for the dub. Oh my goodness. It's really about to be 4th and inches for the win against him. I'm willing to do it. I don't know what to run, but... GG's. This guy has to leave. I can't yap. This is someone who has beat us before. I don't have time. Don't have time to talk because this dude has to leave. So we got to start this game right now. So no. Let's just play.
Recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
There it is, Judkins. There it is. That play is so stupidly simple. Like, if you were going to just commit to learning the one play and be like, oh, this is going to be just my play that I'm going to run 90% of the game, that should probably be it. It's really simple, but it's super effective. Same with this one. This whole scheme out of running gun is good.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Don't know why I threw that. I'm just chucking stuff.
The guy is someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
That's a good first.
They'll stay on the ground. They'll throw out of the gun. A toss left side. Fishing touches on. It's 1st and goal. Now he'll carry that.
Okay, he's not in the end zone. Oof. I was stressing right there because it looked like the worst thing that can possibly happen is the fumble into the end zone. It's ruined a lot of games for me, and I'm sure it's ruined a lot of games for you guys too. Yep. Okay, 7-0. Great job.
Stroud gonna throw right away. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Good hit. Paid for it. It was a smooth, nice catch, but boy, oh boy, did he ever pay for it. Okay.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Taking the ball. On 2nd down, Stroud.
That's the nicest throw I've ever seen. I've never even seen that animation. Oh my gosh. Did you see the way he... Don't even... I don't know. I'm not even going to try and be mad because there's no point. That was just cool. That was fun to watch.
First down, but that's exactly the case here.
And throwing now on 3rd and long.
Oh gosh, I'm so blocked. Why though? Like I'm blocked for no reason other than just my own. It's not like he's doing anything that fancy against me. I just think I'm really struggling to find a read here.
Put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now brings up 4th down.
Shut up.
Looks like they're going to get off the field.
Be mad. Be mad. That was cool.
Throwing now from the gun. Checking it down, this one. Back to the air one more time.
Love that play. Huffman. Yep. 4th and 7. Good read, good throw. Okay, we got a game, folks.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing, and on 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Working 3 down. Stroud to throw.
Nice throw.
Back of the end zone.
Nice
He's
throw.
got it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off he goes.
What?
He's going nowhere.
Excuse me, what in the world was that? I have no sweet clue what on earth just happened. He kind of just threw it backwards. Shoot.
And he just... On third down, they'll throw from the gun.
I love this game.
He's got his man.
He hates it, I love it.
It is a big completion.
I know he hates it after that. Good throw.
And 14. And not much. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that
Honestly, how bad do I want to win
sure.
this?
Now a give up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3.
I feel like the way... Honestly, I'm just going to break the fourth wall. I am supposed to be somewhere in 4 minutes. Like, I wish I could say I'm not clocking right now for that. I pushed this game way too close to a deadline. So, I actually am supposed to be somewhere. Like, leave in 4 minutes. So that is why I'm clocking. I could try and pretend like it's strategic. It's not. It's literally just... I think I have to do it in order to make this. I'm going to have to just be gone as soon as this game out. I'm out. There we go. We can start to take timeouts. Like I said, I actually might win this game and make it where I need to be on time. How crazy would that be? Just a double win of mass proportions. Look at this. He's got what, one timeout now? Okay, like I said, I apologize for being who I am sometimes. I'll apologize, but I just won the game. I'm going to make it where I need to be. I'm not going to be late. And he knows it. He knows he can't stop the clock. You can try and stop the clock, but he can't. Guys, 14-1. Shut up. Seriously, though. Shut up. Unbelievable. Thank you. Perfect. Stop at the 1. Okay. Gonna take it to 1 second. Kick my field goal. I'll be back in real time. In video time, it'll be like a snap of the fingers. But I'll be gone for like an hour and a half.
In a pressure situation.
Okay. GG's, folks. Bye. Real time, snap of the fingers. Good game. Guys, revenge is a dish best served with a side of revenge. You know, the old cliche. We're no longer in the MVP conversation, which is interesting. 38 touchdowns to 13 picks. 1,000 for Harbor. Defensively, Branch is actually leading the team in sacks. He's going to win a major award. Keith Ward. This one's fun because hopefully he keeps his abilities. He's like the most random player I've ever had on the channel. Just if you're watching and you've acknowledged how weird this is, comment Keith Ward because I don't even understand how dude's a superstar. It makes 0 sense to me. One of the weirdest occurrences ever on the channel. 2 weeks to play. I think we might have a force win next week. Find a way to win this game. Find a way to get the revenge that you've been seeking and to kind of take this season to the next level. That's kind of the best way that I can put this. If we win this, you potentially have the #1 seed. You force people to come to your house. You win 3 games, you win a Super Bowl. That's how I need to look at this. I need to play with confidence. I need to play fearless. And I need to just win. This is a redemption story. Week 17, like I said, he ended my season. It's a little bit personal, so we get our revenge. Okay, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Find a way to find a way. Find a way to find a way. Keep the #1 seed. Get that confidence back. Harold Fannin, have not seen him since year 1, potentially for that reason. Oh boy. Not an uncharacteristic start for me, but a horrible start. Yeah, he's all over it. And he's getting just ridiculous block sheds out of this. I don't know why I can't move against him. I really don't. I'm not going to act like I'm not a little worried about this guy. Come here. Thank you. Take the ball, though. Take the ball. His defense is fire, but we got to just fight. Oh, that's a nice play. There it is. Like, he's not the greatest offensive player I've ever seen, but he is one of the better defensive players in the league, if not the best. That's an infield fly if I've ever seen one. Good defense. I wonder how he is against... Like, how good could he be against the run? You know what I mean? Like, is there a chance he's not super good against the run game? Oh my gosh. Judkins, you are going to never play another down of football for me ever again. Like, you might never play another game. Just so bad. So bad. Nope, third down. Okay, we're both treading water a little bit. Thank you, Schlesinger. Like, you have to score. You have to. I can't move against him. You have to. He's our MVP. A lot of people in the comments said last video that he's been their favorite player. He's my favorite player on the team. Like, I think he's clutched up. He's the reason we have a Super Bowl. He's the reason I play. He's been amazing. Great job. Good pick. Touchdown. There it is. Oh my goodness. Did you see what Myles Garrett just did to this poor guy? Wow. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take it. I'm just not going to play offense against him. My best offense is just letting him play offense. Just let it happen. Let it happen naturally. Like, I really believe that his pass defense is the best in here. But the run D, other than the fumble that he forced, it has his run defense been that incredible. With the exception of one. Yeah, it really hasn't. It's his pass defense that does well against this offense. If I played him again, I wouldn't be in this offense. I would run something like, if I see him again in the playoffs, crap. Shoot. If I see him again in the playoffs, he's getting a completely different scheme. But as of right now, when I'm trying to maintain the 1 seed, I'm gonna run a lot. No, take your place. I don't know what he's running. I don't know why it's good. The sheds are just so good, and I don't quite understand it, but it's working for him. I'm on that too. Schlesinger's been everywhere. Like, guard that short stuff, and then just work your way up to everything else. Like, just focus on those routes, and then just slowly watch and let the game kind of work its way to everything. Good hit. What are you doing? KO, I hate that. I hate that. Zara Thomas totally messed that up. I don't understand why I can't, like, why his sheds are as good as they are. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Someone stepped in, it's intercepted. I don't know what I'm doing against him. I really don't. I don't know what that is. No, I'm sorry. I honestly don't understand what I just did. Back to the air, following the pick six. Nice catch, David. Don't know how he played that. But I'll take the fact that it was a catch, but shoot. I don't know why it was a catch. I actually feel a little lame that I got that.
Pass play now. Looking for it. Trying again, following the set. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete.
I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. Good job, Huffman. That's big time. That is really, really, really big time. The fact that he just caught that ball.
To throw it on first down.
What about? Okay, 5 wide seemed to. That play at least seemed to give him a little bit of stress. Like it wasn't so. Nothing else I've done in this game has given him any stress. Like he looks so good against everything, and that was a horrible read.
Never reach the target.
Avoid some trouble there. Touchdown, but can't connect.
Judkins, you have to be joking. Tell me you're joking, Judkins. Oh my goodness. He didn't. Did he not look for that or what? I don't think he even looked. Like I think he's in double flat, so I'm just gonna wait and throw it right there. And it's overthrown. It's the right read. It's just overthrown. He's just double flatting. I'm slowly kind of picking up on what he's doing. Judkins missing that is ridiculous. Oh boy. Okay. 1 point game. Struggling to move the ball. There we go. Good defense. Branch gets a TFL, as he deserves. Nope. I think I played what he wanted to throw. Okay, 3rd and 15.
Backwards, this defense is all over.
Chased out to his right. He's running for it.
Quit. I quit. I quit. How did Bo pull that off? That's the $1 million question. He should have had no business pulling that off. Good job, Miles. Dang it. He kind of got that like last second lunge to get there. But I think everything we did was pretty good.
Now Nix. He's on the move. Now here he goes.
We tried to force him inside. I was willing to risk it. I knew he'd dance. I knew he'd do something like that. I was just kind of, it was a risk that I was willing to take.
Here's Nix. Forced out to his right. Nix looking to throw.
Come here. 3rd down. It's good defense too. This drive's kind of everything, isn't it?
This is why we hear about closing speed.
7 will make it really difficult for me because he'll go for 2 and he'll have a chance to kind of make this the game that he wants it to be. How many times? How many times am I going to get juked out by Bo Nix? He has nothing else open. Oh my goodness. He has literally nothing else open right now. Good hit, Bozeman.
Nix off the play action. Rolling out to his left.
Thank you. Idiot. Idiot. Love that guy. Okay, run the ball, win this game. Put over top. No. Who's doubles? Like, it's just so ridiculous. Why is this cover 4 quarters the best defense I've ever seen? What am I missing about cover? Like, why is everyone not running this? It's so wildly good at getting block sheds. I don't understand how every single person who plays this game is not in this. Good job, sir. 3rd down.
You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers.
I don't think he expected that. Okay, remember, the most important rule, what is it? In situations like this, you don't need 7, you need 3 points. Don't try and force this to be 7. I'm just so frustrated. literally what I said, and he lurks me. I gotta give credit to this guy. He's annoying, but he's actually really good.
But how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six?
They're running the option, short side. He's within striking distance.
GG's. Okay, hopefully we see him in the playoffs. Horrible performance. Guys, we were officially, even with our loss, the #1 seed in the NFL. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the season we had. I want to talk about awards. I want to talk about staff points. I want to talk about my plans. You can see both the rookies we drafted were star development. It is what it is. It's not ideal. It is a little bit frustrating. But at the end of the day, we can win without them being superstars. And I'll talk about why I'm optimistic for the future still, even though they're not superstar, because I do believe that they are going to go up to superstar. And I'll kind of get to that in a minute. I think I want to go man-on-man scheme in this game. I'm 50-50. Now, I think I might go KO more or pick artist with Azera Thomas. Azera Thomas has been a bit of a mess this season, just struggling to figure out kind of what to run. The guy I'm playing runs a very specific type of offense, and he has a very distinct set of skills. Ron Barkley continues to progress. He's now an 85 overall superstar. I think he can get some decent. For some reason, he can't. Sometimes second, no. He just has no good abilities. Doesn't make any sense. He just randomly has nothing good that he can do. Malik Branch gets an upgrade. Bozeman had a really good catch in the game in week 18. Didn't end up helping us enough. We still ended up losing it, as you guys know. That part everybody knows. But he was a big part of that entire thing. Okay. Award-wise, let's talk about the best things that happened this year. It's not necessarily Shedeur Sanders, if I'm being real with you. He was okay. Didn't get an MVP vote. It's fine. Offensive player of the year, we didn't really have one guy who was way better than everybody else, which is rare. Defensive rookie of the year, we won. Second for offensive rookie of the year. What I'm pumped about is I think Malik Branch is going to be a superstar at the end of the year. He ended with 8 sacks. He's the new, essentially he's Myles Garrett 2.0, but faster, better, and he got up to 85. So I'm super proud of him. I'm proud of the season I had on offense. It was a little weird, like it wasn't quite as dominant as years past, but it was more of just like everybody caught the ball. There wasn't one specific player that was kind of the leader of the pack. It was by committee, and we just found a way to win games. We found a way to make it interesting, and we found a way to have fun. I'm going to use my staff points on my running backs. Guys, we're going up against the Bills. You want to make money, you got to pay the bills, and you know that, I know that. Let's lock in, let's find a way to win, and let's go be victorious today. Okay, starts with 1, 3 games away. I honestly want to try and start this game with streaks. Just literally streak. Come out under center and just, people don't realize that I have a 98 and a 99 speed receiver. So part of me just wants to come out under center and just see if they realize, and if they don't, just lob the thing up. And, oh wow, good on him. Dang. See, he played me right there. I thought I was the one dictating the decisions. What did he do? He used it and clicked onto that guy. Had I thrown that, I would have been absolutely cooked. So he was one step ahead of me. And it is what it is. But if he does, like when he sees, he's pressing Barkley. So when Harbor's in the slot, it looks like he's comfortable pressing. But maybe he doesn't realize how fast Barkley is kind of what I'm thinking. Because if he understood how fast Barkley was, I don't think he would be in that. Okay, that's fine. 4th down, 4. Oh, boy, Brett, your playoff curse. Don't let it be a curse. Don't let it be a curse. Take a timeout. Nick Harbor's tired. Oh, boy. Okay. Be smart here. Be smart.
You're going for this?
Yep, love that play. Absolutely love that play. So majestic, so beautiful, so perfect. Just everything you look for in a 3rd down conversion that play has. It has the double move that if you don't use that against man or zone with any space, I'm going to be able to throw it. Harbor. Yeah, just needs a tiny bit of room.
And he's brought down after a short game. From midfield now.
Yep. Love that throw too.
It's Njoku.
His user's good.
And he's brought down
His user's all over.
that 40-yard line.
Not gonna lie, he is roaming incredibly well at this moment.
First and 10 now from the 39.
Like that user could have easily been an interception. Judkins, don't you dare fumble. That's the one thing Judkins does. Boom! The one thing he struggles with is holding on to the football. That's why in the playoffs it's scary to give him the ball. Okay, good drive, 7-0.
Find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Good hit. Third down. What do I go more? Can I get away with like a man user? Like I have 2 superstar DBs. Can I get away with user and Grant? Look at Shedeur Thomas, and that's KO. KO, baby. Good job. I love that. Good animation. He kind of trailed. I think that is the short route KO that Shedeur Thomas has. What I love about this defense is it's like everyone's manned up. You have all of your best players, and then you have Myles Garrett still rushing. No. Yeah. I just tore my Achilles. Yeah, okay. Was not expecting. I don't know why I didn't expect that. He moved that guy so quickly. That's definitely the thing that beats man press in that. Oh boy, nice play.
Pass play on 1st and 10.
I don't know if his controller died or what. There he is. Now he's back. Hey, someone's not paying attention. Throw that ball. I'm not too big for that. I'm not gonna say, oh, his controller died. Let me take a sack. I've lost 2 seasons in a row in the AFC Championship. I don't intend on letting that happen this time. This team is too good. We're too talented to go down that way. So whatever advantage I can get, I'm taking it.
Second quarter. Browns in control of it.
Like I don't know if he realizes how fast Ron Barkley is. He's gonna learn. He tried to put that safety out there. Barkley, that's okay. Okay, so 31 can kind of get there. Who is that? Hairston. How fast is Hairston? Because somehow he's confident. Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
On the move, headed right.
Yep. Takes a head stick from Diablo, still makes the catch. Well done, Judkins.
Plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that.
And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown.
Playoff Judkins. Yeah, playoff Judkins. So how did he score on you? It was like, I don't know if it was anything fancy. Oh no, it was the motion. The man-on-man motion. Maybe I play a little bit more zone. See what he does. Like, you hate to give up back-to-back touchdowns to man press, so you kind of got to back off a bit.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
Yep, good job, Miles. See what I mean? Zone. Zone allows my D lineman, and like it allows me to pass commit and see if Myles Garrett, like our year 1 bowl that we won against all odds, still shocked I won that. That was won heavily because of my defensive line. It was a lot less what I was doing, a lot more just how good my defensive line was, and that's kind of what I maybe need to make people respect a little bit more. Is like, this is still Myles Garrett's team. This is still a squad that you have to like be afraid of. That's on me. I hesitated. Why though did I hesitate? There's no reason. Come here, Mason Graham. This line, honestly, if I can get, if Branch becomes a superstar, I'm telling you, like, this will be the grossest defense on YouTube. He got me, didn't he? But there's a happy medium, like you have to play zone, but also be aggressive enough to not just let that happen.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He lets a heater go deep. This is caught inside the 15. Working inside the red zone.
I hesitated. KO. Rarely do I ever utilize my KOs on my team. I always feel like I'm just the worst
Here's second down.
I complained. I don't know if you guys remember against TSAP last year. If you do, let me know. I complained about them constantly, and he was just so good with them. But all I could do is just cry. It's a pretty defeating feeling when you just resort to just complaining. Yep, Miles Garrett in a 2-man pass rush. The defense, they're done.
Too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so
You got me
just throws
kissing
it
the
away.
ground.
Third down coming up. To the air again, Allen.
Thank you. I don't know what Josh Allen just did. I don't know what Josh Allen just did, but he threw it to Bozeman. Oh, Betsy, I feel bad. That was wide open. Oof. You play an entire season, and your fate oftentimes, so often, comes down to one throw. For him, you hope for him that that's, oh, that was gross. That wasn't even just hard. That was impressive on my part. I timed that perfectly. I don't know if Valentine, he kind of tried to double flat that, didn't he? Yep. Double flat, not clicked onto that dude. Okay, finish the game. One more stop. We got this. We got the team. So stop overthinking life. You have the team. You have it. Now go win everything. You got the squad to do it. Come here. That's insane. I'm rushing just 2. And I am getting to him. Somehow, I have no idea how. But my rush 2, he's got him. Yeah, he's got him wide open. Okay. Shoot, I need to shut up and stop talking because I'm talking my way into him getting a touchdown here.
From the red zone now.
You know, it's making it a little difficult. He's got no time on. What I've had success with against this dude in the past in these situations is the all-man drop back. It's the weirdest defense I do, but it's literally I drop everybody except Myles Garrett in coverage so that we know this is the final play. And he essentially needs to find a way to beat all these guys. Defense. I'm not proud of everything I do, but I'm telling you, red zone in this game more than any other game, just drop back because you see he starts panicking. He starts trying to find those guys. You drop all your linemen so nobody's open. Then he's relying on a scramble, which can go very sideways if you use it correctly, or a broken play. Rather than if you send pressure there, he might have someone wide open. Great defense, up 14.
Throwing here, Allen.
That's insane.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
I feel for him a little bit. The taunt was so unnecessary. Like the most unnecessary thing I've ever done. Because that was twice in this game had the same thing happen on overthrows. He had the same exact thing happen where he had overthrows over the middle and Bozeman cleans up. Bozeman, for me, we're going 2 clock. I'm not risking anything. If I lose this game, I'm a joke to you guys. I don't really plan on being a joke to you guys. I may already be a joke to you guys. I don't need to be more of a joke. I just like to lock this thing in, run the rock. We're up 21-0 in playoffs. This is GG's. Should be a good game. Okay, one more and we're on the board. Guys, Chargers week. Refresh my memory. Is this the dude that ended? I feel like this dude maybe ended my season. I want to look back. I think this was my year 2 season-ending opponent. Good player. I'm trying to like collect in my brain. Let's go back. No, he wasn't. I lost the Texans. That's who it was. Year number 2. So this guy I know is solid. I have lost to him in this league before. We're 1 game away. 2 seasons in a row I've lost in this same game. So it has a little bit of like, this has just a lot of significance for me in terms of just like, I'd love to win this. I don't feel like I can afford to 3 years in a row lose one game before the Super Bowl and not give myself a chance at winning Shedeur his second. Look at our offense. Look at our team. It's probably the highest overall team I've ever had. Let's go into this game. Let's do exactly what we did last game. Honestly, I'm not even going to overthink it. I'm just going to let them know to search, and we're going to the bowl.
Herbert going to go to the air right away. He's going to find his
Hit him.
running back.
Hit him. Decleat him. Don't just hit him, decleat him. You can see he's feeling it. He's feeling it. It's the same. The nice thing is most of these dudes all run the exact same offense. So if you can defend one of them, usually my rule is you can defend them all. And like you see what's happening. I'm dropping back Branch. Branch is Ed Reed for me in this offense. He's definitely thinking. You can tell whenever like play 2, someone makes 20 different adjustments. Unbelievable effort from Azarica. But yeah, play 2, just how many adjustments that he made right there is a compliment to myself. That's what you want to see. That's a good thing. Hit him. Who is that?
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. His throw taken in by
Boom.
Isaiah Likely. Here's Herbert.
Good job, Miles. Good job, Miles Garrett. In the playoffs, I don't know how many more years I have of Miles Garrett left on this team, but I'm going to enjoy every single one that I have because he's a treat to watch.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert.
I don't think he has anybody open. Good hit. Good hit. He had nobody. I didn't think I knew that he had nobody open.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down.
Is there a KO? No. KO, no. Nice throw. I don't know if that, he threw that kind of in a spot where the KO just could not be a part of the equation, unfortunately.
Now it's Herbert.
Come here. Got him again. 3 sacks in this drive, all by Miles. And that'll weigh on him. Like, eventually he's going to speed up and have to make a read.
Herbert.
Branch is there. Yes, sir. They're down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Bum, 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 bum. Gosh. No way. Oh, this is the longest playoff opening drive of all time. Look at the time. This is a 6-minute opener. Branch. Like, we're all over. We are all over exactly what he wants to do, where he wants to throw. We're just not getting the stops right now, and it's infuriating.
The passing game as he looks to throw.
Like, literally, how...
And this is caught. He's got
it's worked a lot for me before that defense, and it did. It did, except for he just was getting good route bounces. I don't see him being able to do that all game. I hope he isn't able to do that all game. If he is, we're going to have a tough go. Dang it. Good job.
Back to throw here. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
That's interesting.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
That came through a little too good.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That came through a little too good. Go off
Nick.
Nicholas Harbor, first down.
Just right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
Harbor. Harbor.
And bulldozing his way through. He's going to be out of bounds.
So the nice thing is with him having the world's longest opening drive is now we're in a spot where it's like we kind of are able to play for the 7-point lead.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
Like, there we go. Harbor is different right now. Well done, sir. He's got 3 for 55. He's getting his time up. But yeah, the shocking thing is because he had so many 3rd, 4th down conversions, so many sacks, like because his drive was painfully long, in a weird way, it does benefit us. Because now he doesn't necessarily get the ball back. I could score
As the clock will stop with
Give him
34
hardly any
seconds to go
time.
before halftime.
Score again.
Chance now to get
And then he's
even before
chasing
the break
probably in
as
the
they come
early
up
fourth
first and
if we
goal.
pull it off how we should.
And they'll give him another shot here on the
Like,
line.
I'm not going to mess around and keep my touchdown, especially on a second down play like that. Okay, 7 up, play defense.
Touchdown. Out of the gun, Herbert. Right side, there's
Nice
Likely
throw.
with it. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
I had him there.
Hesitation goes right
Too
back
far
to
back.
Likely.
What did I have
He'll
him
be
in?
out of
I
bounds,
don't know,
just
30.
shy
That's
of
got to
the
be like a
40.
20.
Back-to-back
If that's a
good plays
20-yard
on
zone,
the
it's a
move
much
on
different
first
story
down.
because it's a 30.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but not
See, I
before
left him
they're
too much time.
inside
I would
the
have been better off to
25.
even just
Now
clock
here's a
and take my
timeout as
points.
they're gonna
Like,
get it with 8
I
seconds
truly
remaining
believe
here in the first half.
that would have been a better decision than the decision I made. I'm just going to do a 2-man pass rush. Graham, move him over so he can at least contain. We get a double contain with 2 players, and then I'm just going to drop back. Make sure that I have all my zones.
And the slot man goes
So in the off
motion
chance he
left.
does.
To the air again, Herbert.
Yeah, smart.
And that's to the left side.
Okay, he gets his points. This guy's a tough out. Sometimes you just play people who are good. This is going to be one of those games where it's like, am I going to get a stop? Am I going to be stopped? That's going to decide if it goes. Simple.
Equally good.
And this one, if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime
He
were
hesitated.
saying, don't panic. And then
Hesitated with his
demonstrating it
user.
by not making a lot of drastic
Even
changes
that
to the game
split
plan.
second of
Let's just
hesitation,
get back
his
to
user
doing
can
what
make a
we've
big
been doing
difference.
all year long.
Part of me
That
thinks
should
that
be
he's in
more
like
than good enough.
something that I can throw the ball against right now.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the...
Oh my gosh, I really just let him do that.
Now you're just shouting
Oh my goodness, guys.
and give you another chance.
Shout out to Branch. Shout out to him. Yep. This franchise has proven me to be a choke artist in this AFC Championship game.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, and he's just got like,
On
I've
target
never
to his
seen
man, Likely.
in my
He's hit the
life,
space past
I
the
have never
25
seen more
and
broken
down
play
to
first
the
downs
19-yard
than
line.
he has gotten. Like,
So the big
seriously,
play
I
just
have
like that,
yet
they'll operate from
to
the red zone
experience
now on first
anyone
down.
with more broken play success than him. He is just lights
Operating
out
from
on
the
these
gun.
broken plays.
Herbert.
That's
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
I let him look me. How the heck? Okay,
great
score,
play
make it
there.
interesting.
With his second
Oh my
touchdown of the
gosh,
afternoon.
Brett!
And the
Dang it!
Chargers more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because,
Yeah.
frankly, to me, it's
I
all
think I
about
just
how you
gotta play as
respond.
fast as I
Not just the
possibly
types of
can.
plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still
Play
with
as
it,
fast
and
as
how
you
continue
possibly
to
can
lead.
without doing something
Just a
stupid.
gain
Like,
of a couple there.
there's obviously
And
a
it's gonna
side
bring
rule to
up
that, like
second
you
down.
can't mess up. But just play fast, get your points back, and then just get your
He'll look
stop.
to throw. Right back to Njoku. He's in the space past the 25.
Okay, that's
And
quick.
he's gonna get it down
That's
to the
what,
14-yard
2 seconds,
line.
20 seconds?
So how about this for field
We're already
position
here.
after
Like,
the big
I know
play
I can put
inside the
pressure on him.
15
Sanders
now as
can
they
get
come
us
up
where
on
we need to
1st
go.
and 10. And
That's
he's
Leonard.
got it. Yeah, the Browns are looking at
That's
first
Dean
and goal
Leonard.
as he's tackled
I think he
down
changed the
at
DB to be
2-yard
safety.
line. They'll try to run this one in.
But they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time
I
is
don't know.
run out.
I agree with the announcer. Like, I have to score here, but do I really? What if I don't? What if I don't score right now? What if I get
A
0?
pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal.
Oh boy.
Looking to throw. Njoku pulls this
Okay,
one in.
play ball.
He's got
Play
it
ball.
for
One stop.
Cleveland. Time the fourth
Giving myself a
quarter,
little bit of
clinging
hope
to that
here.
lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
You don't even want to. Oh my goodness.
Looking to throw. Herbert.
And nothing to stop it. I really don't. I'm struggling. It's motion wide post every play. Motion wide post every single play. It's taking a toll on me. I'm not going to pretend like it isn't. But at the end of the day, I got to find a way to stop it. But yeah, it's every single play. Oh, it's so annoying. It's my kryptonite. I hate playing this play. But if you can't beat them, you just suck.
3 points separating these two sides.
Season's going to come down to stopping motion wide post here.
Operating from the gun. Herbert completes it. Herbert now to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Dang, that could be
now
GG's.
The Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming
Life comes at you fast,
play.
folks.
An ideal down and distance to try to
Life
finish
comes
this
at you
thing
fast.
off. 2nd and inches. Herbert going to keep it on.
Life really comes at you fast. That's GG's. Wow.
And
couldn't use a timeout there. I'd already used my timeout.
After giving up the first down.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
I can't stop motion wide post. Played it back-to-back games. He got me. No excuses, guys. It's the same song and dance 3 years in a row of losing in the AFC Championship. Has to be a new PR for me.
Victory formation time
I
for the
don't think
Chargers.
I've ever lost 3 times in a row in the same game. It's just frustrating. Definitely frustrating. Because it's one
Chargers,
it's
they
a
are
simple set it up. There's one thing that he had on his team, though. Like, I know who Dean Leonard is because he's Canadian. Yeah, he moved him to safety. Interesting. So, yeah, in the league rules, you can't move. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it, but I just want to make sure that everyone knows watching that he did cheat. He did break a rule because unless Dean Leonard switched to DB, I'm going to go check the Chargers roster right now, but unless I'm crazy, Leonard is a corner, and I know that. So he didn't have a user, so he position switched Leonard to play that position. I just want to catch him in for future because we'll have to watch that for future. He beat me fair and square. I don't think it was necessarily the biggest reason for it. But yeah, Dean Leonard is a corner who he made his safety. Little bit lame, but like I said, did it dictate the game? No, but did he blatantly cheat? Knowing that rule because he's been in the league for a long time, yes, he did. Yeah, we'll talk. I think the word I have to use to describe how are you doing, Brett? I'm not okay. I'm not. I cannot believe that this is not a Super Bowl team. And it is. It's a Super Bowl team. I messed up. I threw a pick early in that game, and I couldn't stop motion wide post. Comes down to that. I can live with the fact that I was outplayed and still be proud of the team development. Some franchises are just not always remembered. Like, I won year number 1. There's been franchises where I feel like my team building is horrible, and I win every single time. And then there's franchises like this where it's like I feel like my team building is elite, and I'm 1 for 4 in Super Bowls. I've lost in an AFC Championship. The nice thing is Malik Branch is a superstar. DB-wise, Keith Ward shut down. Bozeman. Thornhill's an X factor, which I don't even understand how Thornhill gets these abilities. So he's now superstar X factor development, which is craziness. Grant Delpit's a superstar. Shedeur. This is a team that it's almost like insane that I didn't win. And if we kept playing this, I'd like to believe that I wouldn't lose in the AFC Championship, but it might just be remembered as one of the greatest teams I've ever assembled that couldn't win. We won. Harbor's never won a bowl on my team. Barkley's never won. Sanders, Judkins, Judy, and random receivers won me a Super Bowl, but I can't win with these dudes. I'm proud of the season. I'm proud of the team. I'm proud of this D-line, which I think can terrorize the league. I love watching these guys play. I love watching Harbor play. I enjoy this franchise so much. I love the fact I had a random X factor on the bench named Keith Ward, who's now an 80 overall, who actually had a really respectable season. At the end of the day, I love a lot about this league, and I don't want to give up on it. So please kill the like button for another season. If this is the end, What a team. What a fun franchise. Honestly, what a fun, beautiful franchise it was. Thank you to anyone who gave this any of your time. And I promise in the future, we'll win more games. We're not going to be devastated by those AFC championships anymore. I appreciate you all. I really do. And, oh man, I got to stop losing. GG's. Shout out to Shedeur Sanders. Like, either way, you might have Super Bowl footage. Shedeur had a really good career. A lot of interceptions. His deep ball was sporadic at times, but honestly put up pretty good numbers every year. Last year, the MVP year, that should have been a ring. Nick Harbor has put it up 3 straight unbelievable seasons, 17, 16. He could be the greatest receiver of all time. I probably shouldn't have had him in the slot this year. Yeah, guys, I apologize. I messed up. I'm a better player than that. And hopefully you guys give me another season to kind of prove that and go win one. But I appreciate anyone who watched. GG's.